Such a welcome in the bellows, with open arms and seeing eye. With open arms I'm seeing you and I. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end up here together.
Hi, Sock.
Nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end up here together.
We're gonna get going. A lot of things to discuss. A lot of things to look forward to. There's a new racing minigame. Oh yes, finally. I was actually like thinking, I'm like, I could probably do the this different week. You got Persona 3 Reload? Hey, welcome to the club. Start your journey of fake high school again. Do something that I've been doing completely different. Have a completely different style, you know? Change things up, you know? Be experimental, be creative. It's very fun. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. As much as we've been enjoying it on the stream. Wink and a nod. If there was a camera looking directly at it. If there ever was one. Anyway. Let me turn up the... Let me pull this up. That way I know when to turn off the volume. Wrong button. Left alt. Go over here. Bam. Turn on the music. Turn on the voice. Turn on sound effects. Turn that off. Bam. There we go. Alright. We're ready to go. Hello everybody. It has been a month? How long has it been since we played this? Quick look up. When's the last time we did a Star Rail stream? I really do like the tweet, the tweet as the thumbnail. That's funny.
This was my childhood dream.
When was the last time we did a live stream? Didn't do it then. We did it about a month ago. Almost exactly a month, or closer to the Eh. Oh well. Hi Needless. Welcome in. We're back after a month of waiting for the next update. I think 40 days. Hello, welcome in. Tidbit hee hee hole 98, welcome in. After about like a month of not doing anything, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Good to be back into our little world we have here. All these new characters, all this shit. New story.
I will walk to the end.
A lot of things changed. I think? I don't know. We'll see. What I thought was really suspicious when I loaded in before the stream started and looked around to see like all like the cool, like what did they do to this game like since the last time we've been here. If we were to go over to the timeline here, we are already given a look into what is the next stop on this journey for the Nameless. Astropolis. As seen there. Kind of like how Planet Arcadia is like the break off in between point of from Amphorius. There is now a new subsection called Planet Arcadia / Astropolis. And only God knows what the devs are thinking, what the story could be. The fact that we're now going to be on a separate planet, both connecting this one timeline. Well, I don't even think this is one timeline because this is technically the end point, and we move on to the Astropolis side of the whole thing. Because there are many times, if you were to go back, let's say Penacony, right here, where they have to jump back in. All right, so I'll see you in a second. Where they have to jump back into the time or the same planet in the timeline, but then make another branch of the timeline here for the story like this. So there's two different branches that they had. The Xianzhou, they had this whole spiel towards the end. So that was fun. Bellabog kind of had like this arc of Clash of Champions ass shit. And then Herta had some bug. So the fact that this new update has not only shown us what the next planet is, it's actually where we're supposed to be going next. And it's kind of mashed in between this Planet Arcadia storyline. So what exactly happened the last time we were here? Last time we were here, Himiko died, but kind of not. So she almost had to sacrifice herself. If only we had a story recap. Could you imagine? Okay. Few story recap.
When the Lord Ravager Assad Pramad unveiled his disguise, his clones appeared across Plain Arcadia. Assad Pramad made a spectacular entry into the Phantom Moon Games,
Damn it, I thought there'd be like a...
sparking widespread panic and turning Plain Arcadia into an
Alright, we're gonna go through the section via me. When the Lord Ravager Assad Pramada unveiled his disguise, his clones appeared across Planet Arcadia. Assad Pramada made a spectacular entry into the Phantom Moon's games. That's another thing we still haven't gotten to, the fucking Phantom Moon's games. It keeps getting brought up, but we never do it. Sparking widespread panic and turning Planet Arcadia into an apocalyptic ruin. Meanwhile, Assad Pramada leading Himiko into a painting that represents her past. Assad Pramada did this to seek out the answer. At the end of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago, how did Himiko escape with the Weathering Curse? And what was Aha's role in it all? Himiko's past was slowly revealed. She and Motoko, the Imagine who bore her wishes, struggled to ignite the Express and set it soaring into the sky. Although Aha offered no reward, they received a gift from a mysterious figure hidden within the shadows of the Phantom's Moon. Himiko and Motoko exchanged their destinies. Two girls made a promise to each other. When the Phantom's Moon was full again, the Express will return with the companions and stories. With a desperate determination to get even closer to the stars, the Astral Express soared into the sky once more. 15 years later, Himiko had become the person she had once aspired to be. In this game between Assad Pramad and... Pramad and Himiko left behind clues only for the Express crew could comprehend and revealed the true nature of Assad Pramada's abilities to. I can't read. As a Lord Ravager with power over possibilities, he had imaginated an apocalyptic ending, dooming everyone on the canvas of reality in Ahatopia. Yao Guang summoned the spirit Skyplume to battle Assad Pramad's countless creative selves. By using the power of observation, she located the Assad Pramad's true body and sunk into the gap between existence and non-existence. And so the battle between the Express crew and the Assad Pramad began. In the ensuing battle, we had to fight the three fucking hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil ass boss fight. This was fun. This was cool. I liked this. It was an interesting boss fight. In the ensuing battle, the Express crew found themselves pushed to their limbs against the Lord Ravager, fighting at full strength. Fulfilling her promises as the navigator, Himiko stood before everyone, willing to sacrifice her life to protect their chance of escape. When all hope seemed lost, my desperate wish, aka me, the main character. Look at my white ass eyes. My desperate wish awakened the Stellaron. I choose to bring Himiko back, and with her, preserve the continuation of the Trailblaze. The Stellaron answered with this phenomenal wish, sending me back to moments before everything became irreversible and allowing me to turn the tide of the battle. With the encouragement of the Express crew, Himiko channeled unprecedented wish power and confidence to imaginate something she had long been unable to materialize, the Mechatron Star Blazer, aka motherfucking Power Ranger Megazord, bitch. It's pretty cool. Assad Pramada's fan was foiled. Even in his moment of defeat, he arrogantly declared to me, flee. His plan stretched beyond victory and defeat. He had plotted for so long, and his plan was finally coming to fruition. The Veracity husk, sealed for ages by the Phantom Moon's games, was finally awakening. Oh yes, it's all coming back together, what exactly happened. So we defeated Assad Pramada. or Pramod. And basically the entire planet like opened up and all hell broke loose. If hell was already breaking loose beforehand, it got even worse now. And we'll see probably in this next image. The story recap has ended. Head to the destined location immediately to start the mission. Agreed. We are here. I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry, guys. I did not mean to do that. That is the quick recap. So as we can tell from outside, oh shit. Yeah, nothing good is happening right now outside. Oh yeah, he's kind of like slung in a corner. Oh, there he is. He's over there. As the whole world is kind of just falling apart at the seams here. So let's just continue on our little venture. This was the Tree of Woe. You can't live in this game, I swear to God. Yeah, you really can't, or else you're gonna... People, like, you will die. There's smiley faces on the side of the walls, but you really cannot seem to live here. The voice. I don't want to voice act anymore.
He awakens, you'll have nowhere to run.
And bam.
If you want to live, tell us how to seal it.
Hopefully they fix like the pacing of like the in-between here.
It's too late.
Oh yeah, do you guys also remember last time we got to answer like 8 fucking questions or a lot of questions? That happened. There's a lot of lore in that.
Like how a star can collapse into
There were some questions he just could not answer because he didn't have an answer.
Hunger crosses its limit. The husk's awakening will be unstoppable.
Unstoppable. God, the pacing again takes so much time in between the days, the weeks, the years.
Disrupted, rectified, and delayed time after time.
The GTA gameplay got revealed.
But a true plan
I should say that.
doesn't require ingenious calculations. All it needs is patience. Nothing can compete against time, especially time armed with patience.
Time armed with patience.
This isn't for you to decide.
Thank you, Sunday. I appreciate your... Oh,
You've lost your mind.
Sunday. Sunny. Sunny, are you okay? Sunday, are you okay?
Wants to offer himself up as a sacrifice to satiate the husk.
Offer myself up? You flatter me. My plan was to offer you, and all the supplicants to the husk.
So essentially what's happening is
Fortunately,
the planet needs to feed on
my
something
side.
in order to be
The
satisfied.
loser should face his defeat with pride, and the victor should receive their rewards. Take this treasure.
Take the
Nameless.
20 die.
Consider it a token of recognition from a former navigator. Show it how you'll face the coming challenge. The fragments of the divine are due to feed. And so, once
Why are you streaming this weekend?
I depart for a
You mean why
destination
aren't I streaming this weekend?
never extended me an
Because I'll be away on the
invitation.
Saturday. And then Sunday I'll be...
From the bottom of my
It's only 4 hours long.
I hope our paths.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean aren't? Why aren't you streaming this weekend? I'll be gone all day Saturday. And then Sunday I'm watching a show. And it's gonna be like, oh, cutscene.
It's too late. The veracity has awakened.
Are we getting into a fight?
Now, run.
Dude, he aura farms. Summon the Megazord.
Quick, on to Star Blazer, immediately!
Okay, she said a few more things after that. I don't think I got through. Dot dot dot. Okay, this is with a different crew.
Catch your breath after defeating a villain?
Is it? Or
Pramod is
no?
dead, but he's already nailed the apocalyptic nightmare firmly into the.
Why didn't we get a
world.
cutscene of them getting into the mech and then getting out of there?
Where are we headed
Why
now?
is it just now a black screen and
Fighting this
cutaway,
time. We gotta
and now
get
we're somewhere?
something, right?
The destination's always been clear. We're heading to Perdido Station.
Calm down, March. Fighting isn't the only thing the Nameless are good for. Leading people safely out of their predicament. And that's a mission even more true to the Trailblaze Creed than taking down a formidable foe.
Also, needless, I want to work on my YouTube video that I'm making. It's taking a while.
Are you saying
Are you getting Avon or Bad Girl 2.0?
The Husk's awakening can no longer be
Neither.
avoided. So from now
I'm
on,
saving for Pearl.
we need to use what time we have left to do what
'Cause I think
Astral
that's the right
Express
thing to
does
do.
best.
Everyone, I've arrived at the same conclusion.
Hey, Pearl. Speaking of Pearl.
The Husk's activity index is rising exponentially. It's only a matter of time before the seal completely disintegrates.
Isn't there a way to seal it again? How about we start a fight with the Husk? How much time do we have left? Is there a way to seal it?
Data models indicate
Robin might be good, but I don't know about Venturine. I don't think I'm getting Adventurine. Robin will be okay. From what I looked into, Robin would be is Remembrance, or yeah, and she'd fit right in with the Casters team. She would be replacing Cyrene, but she would kind of work within that group. She'd also work in the Blade 2.0 with Asheville as like a third DPS or an amplifier. Or no, she would work as an amplifier to help Asheville be the AOE. But that's what I gathered from the little website that I found. Website that I use as a cheat sheet.
Hours after that, the entire Consternation Star Zone will be reduced to a feast for the ravenous.
Yes, so there's a giant monster that's going to eat this whole planet because it's hungry. Should you C6 Pietro? I don't. That's up to you.
Understood. Better brace ourselves for the most packed ride the Express has ever seen.
The most packed ride. Ah. God, is this what it's like to live in New York City and Marvel? God, holy shit. There is just death and destruction here.
How much
Pietro?
longer can the Elwood's roots hold out? We're running out of time.
Okay, left click is the attack button on these. Can I get them to kind of like come here? Okay, you. Come on. I want like these two guys that chase after me. Do I say his name is pretty nice, bro? Pietro. Pietro. Try to roll my R's. I don't roll R's, alright? I never grew up rolling my R's. Never was taught to.
Stay with us.
But I've been trying to learn because it sounds nice. This will be funny to say.
stay safe?
Try to. No, I didn't mean to do that right then and there. That was a mistake. Are we just going backwards? Because this is the level we had to do previously. So we're just trying to run. Huh. Juked him out. Interesting of a game to make us go all the way. Oh, there's Nilux.
Boob, it's the president.
Beat boob.
This is great. While the Furbos and I were helping the security officers move supplies and keep order, I kept wondering when you'd come back.
Oh, I'm hacked.
You really made it. Oh, no wonder you're the protagonist. Lucky as always.
Yeah, I'm the main character, you could say.
Goodness! I thought the president had gone out in a blaze of glory.
No, we defeated. Is everyone okay?
Thanks to you, President, everyone's doing great.
That's good. Okay.
Oh, by the way, what about that Xianzhou general who set out with you?
Yao Guang. Oh yeah, she died. Yeah, I forgot about that.
To lock onto Assad Pramad's clones, General Yao Guang was imprisoned within the infinite possibilities.
That's a crazy way to
Even
put
though
it.
she still exists.
I see. Her divination came true after all. But, hey! There's no word she's dead for certain.
She's gone. She is dead. She
Definitely
no
dead.
longer exists. She has ceased all life.
I'll find a way to bring her back. I promise.
I'm afraid now's not exactly the time for this. The ground outside is shaking like crazy. Looks like some big trouble is rearing its ugly head. I spotted Miss Kuchiba on a call with my
There was a
creditor,
picture
the
of this
esteemed
planet,
Madame Pearl.
Planet Arcadia,
We were talking about doing a head
from
count
like
of the
space,
refugees and getting
of what
everyone
the
aboard
whole
the
planet looks
Astral
like during
Express.
this event. And it just looks like
I'd better head
worms
back
are
and help
coming
them
out of
Everyone's pitching in and I'd look
the
pretty
surface
bad just
of
sitting
Planet
around
Arcadia.
twiddling
And it
my
looked pretty
thumbs.
rad. I don't know if it was an official image or
We
not,
should go
though.
talk
I
to
should
them
have
in the
checked that.
meantime.
Quit out of there. Alright. Find Pearl and talk to her about the plan. Hey, Asheville's right there. And you.
Madam Pearl, I have to ask.
You never played old
By
DU?
entrusting this intelligence to us, what exactly is it you're hoping
No,
Mr.
what?
Asheville and I will do?
What any good security officer and detective should do.
Oh,
Keep
SU?
them safe.
Keep playing
Simulated
games.
Universe? Yeah.
We're not even
I
specks
played the
of
old
dust
Simulated
in the
Universe
vision
before
mask.
they got rid of it.
Come on. This is way beyond anything a security officer and a detective should be dealing with.
This isn't where your battle lies. I'll request that the Astral Express take you to Astropolis.
Pretty sure I did. I'm going back through the footage
3 minutes ahead of schedule.
of when I started playing this last year. And I'm pretty sure I went through, yeah, I went through the whole thing.
Interesting. And what would you have us do? File a petition? Stage a protest? To the IPC and all their superiority.
All the Aeons are in there. I hope
we're
you
not
saw them
advanced
at
worth
least.
stepping on.
I didn't go through
The
Rotten,
intelligence
or not
I'm
Rotten
entrusted
Gold,
to
but
you
like
both comes from years of personal
Gears and Gold.
investigation. It
And
isn't
then
encrypted,
there
nor
was,
does it have to be delivered
there was
to
that
the
one.
IPC's top brass.
That one had like, I think that one had the dice in it.
Protect planar
And then
Kenya
there
at all
was
costs.
the
Perhaps you still
what
remember
is it?
Jade's invitation. A 7-member
The one with the
summit
bugs,
on
like the
Anti-Strategic
horde.
Alliance is to be convened in Astropolis.
Check Ouroboros.
I'm hoping the Astral Express can take the refugees from Perdido Station and bring them there. Before the time comes for the Hus to break through the sea.
After Astropolis, why do I feel like we're gonna find out more about Weld? Well, because he hasn't had his planet yet. See, we did Danhong, we did Sunday on, like,
So
we
it
did
seems
Sunday
you're not sure
inadvertently.
how the IPC
We
plans
did
to handle the crisis in plain Arcadia either.
March 7th.
I know the higher
Should have said
ups
Evernight.
decision
Should have done March. We did March 7th. And then we did, this is Himiko's planet, and then we're moving on to Welt, maybe, for the next one. I feel like Hoyo needs to wrap up with Honkai Impact 3rd first. Nah, I don't know about that. Never played it.
Madam Pearl, you're not coming. with
I
the
would assume it would have been.
No.
That's what I would think. Cool holic.
To the very end. Besides, the artistic realm I've sought for so long is finally smiling upon me. 1,000 years ago, Graphia encanvassed the entire world in that very same moment of peril. Now that I have another chance to put brush to canvas,
I'm just waiting for Pearl to get out, because I know she's going to be a sustain. She's going to be the next healer. Big one.
I've already made arrangements in Astropolis for the
I've been trying to like get materials for it, trying to guess like what the materials could be. Unless like just straight up make a new one.
The nameless have always been brave
Isolation.
in the direst of threats. Running away has never been your style. But that's exactly why I'm asking you to bear this
Me?
decision.
Guy points himself. Well is from Honkai Impact 3rd, and its disappearance is also in Honkai Impact 3rd. Not to mention Sparkle went to Earth in Honkai Impact 3rd, and Vita is in Honkai Star Rail.
The masterpiece that is Planar Arcadia will not be lost.
I don't know.
Phantasy Moon games are far from over. No matter how dire things get, we shall find it in ourselves to smile. For this is a ceremony meant to bring joy and miracles to the world.
Yes. There's still hope. Madame Pearl, I once said that the trail.
I didn't even notice the star bit in her hair. This shit, I did not see that.
And so,
I think last month.
times of fierce winds and rough seas,
You don't trust me?
a sail must do its part.
I'm only observing from what I see. I'm only getting taken. What have I been to deserve such distrust? I am taking things as they come along. I don't want to be like told this is gonna happen next. I want to see it unfold in front of me.
As quickly as possible.
I think this game is, or the story is done enough where I'm like, all right, you have my your interests, and I have you at a point where I would like to see how the story unfolds without any outside interference. And if you start coming out here and be like, oh, this might happen or this might happen, you start theorizing stuff. It's like, oh, I'm gonna start losing enjoyment.
I'll need you to handle navigation.
Because once you start theorizing something, you set up expectations for yourself in the story, and there's no reason for the story to set up any expectations for you outside of what could happen within its own setups that's building up, and not the ones that you've been fantasizing in like a fantasy booking kind of way. Once the express departs, I'll need you to handle navigations. I just missed this part. My character's mouth has been wide open. I'm not a navigator.
Haven't you been doing a great job this whole time?
Yeah, but as like a lackey.
From here on out, you'll have to get used to holding the wheel.
I don't know about that. Can I not?
As for me, I'm the one who set out from this place. And the one who's come back. This is my fight, and mine alone. I'm leaving Madame Pearl's request.
Save the Honkai Impact 3rd chat to Honkai Impact 3rd streams, which are not on this channel.
I'll get the express and everyone on board safely.
Because that is a separate story to this. That's a different universe than this.
Feels like we're back to that very first moment when we boarded the express. Well then, I'll stay behind and help Himiko maintain the Star Blazer.
God, you sound so different.
In that case, the duty of protecting the express falls to me. I'll be clearing the lane when the express takes off.
One last thing before we depart. Sunday, I have a gift for you.
Uh-oh. You can redeem one person from the warp. You can warp one person and try his luck at getting the new character.
As the navigator, I'd like to officially invite you to join the Nameless of the Astral Express. You could have left at any time, but thank you for staying with us all the way here.
Yes, thank you.
You may not be one of the Nameless who solemnly swore their oaths upon the path of the Trailblaze.
What the fuck is wrong with March? Donghun can change forms freely, but March is like transforms, but for 5 minutes. March transforms when she needs to.
Any oath ever spoken.
She'll call upon Evernight whenever she feels like it, or like for like big fights.
Thank you.
And when the time requires, like she doesn't need to be Evernight 24/7 because that's a different persona of hers. That's her alter ego friend that she calls upon for big battles. The more confident version of her.
There exists something more in.
And then once the complicated stuff's over, she hands the reins back to the original March 7th.
To that end, I'm willing
Not to
walk
say it's
this
a
path
split
with you all,
personality thing.
to witness it and to see it through.
Evernight's so strong though. But you don't need Evernight right now.
Everyone.
You don't need her all the
From this
time.
moment onward, we
She's
need to
strong,
march
so only
toward
use her
our
for
own
fights.
battlefields.
Or she only comes in for
For the
fights.
survival
That's her
of this
role.
world. But this is no farewell. I won't say goodbye to any of you. Not while we're still walking the same path. This journey leads us starward.
Starward. This journey leads us starward. Alright, hands in the middle, guys.
Once I've taken care of things in Astropolis, I'll head back as soon as I can.
So we are deadass leaving this place and heading over to a new planet.
Attention, all evacuees at the Perdido station. Please form an orderly line and board the Astral Express for immediate.
We deadass are.
Abandon their ship when it's about to sink, and I won't either. As the station master of Perdido Station, I will guard this place until my very last breath.
So this place is straight up dying.
Medicine, food, thermal blankets. This is the last crate. Madame Pearl told us there'd be people in Astropolis to receive the refugees. But we should still bring some
Okay, so what our role is, we are taking the people who are trying to flee the planet to a different.
The marketing development department and the technology department left behind one hell of a mess before she took over this world. And she wants to hand over every last shred of evidence she's gathered over the years to us, so we can deliver it right under the IPC's nose.
We're taking the people who want to get off this planet to Astropolis. That's the role, and I think we might just hang out there.
Well, it's not too far off from the Galaxy Ranger playbook, delivering evidence of the bad guys' crimes right to their doorstep, gift-wrapped with a few bullets.
Based on what I know about the IPC and how they operate, she's basically handed us a hot potato.
Cross-world law enforcement. That's a bit beyond the scope of anyone's jurisdiction.
Did this guy's eyes change?
But judging by the look on your face,
Did he just blink?
I'd say this isn't much of a hot potato at all. More like a ripe, sweet fruit just waiting to be picked.
Everyone, the express is ready for departure. Please bring the remaining supplies and the last of the evacuees aboard as soon as possible. We need to depart immediately.
Attention all passengers.
Attention, all passengers. 5 minutes. Okay. Race against the clock to say goodbye to people. Do I say goodbye to Blade? Nihilux? Do I say goodbye to Cinderborn, the Power Ranger we saved? I wonder what the dialogue is with Cinderborn here.
Senior, I heard the express is heading for Astropolis.
We're gonna need a Magnus.
I've decided to stay.
Yes, you will.
But Plain Arcadia is way more dangerous now than it was before.
That's all right.
I'm just an actor who plays a hero. I don't have the kind of powers you all do.
That's all right though. You don't need
I can
powers.
stay behind with the IPC security forces and do more. After all, a hero isn't someone who strikes a pose where the biggest crowd is. It's someone who shows up where they're needed the most. It might not be much, but I'll pilot my Mechatron and do whatever I can to help.
Okay, Magnus.
You seniors, go on ahead. I'll be fine here. As Cinderborn, I must be the one standing on the front line when disaster strikes.
That is true. That is your Magnus, you've really grown.
I sure will. You guys all stay safe too.
Magnus, get on that damn train. Sparksy, what do you want? Doom special limited time reveal. Tired of the rubbing and the crying? Temporary shelter access at the World's End Tavern is not available. The Doomsday fireworks show is about to start. Care to grab a drink? Show this code to the door to enjoy a chaotic order. This is really the time to receive access. Bruh. She gave me a promo code as a party gift. You give him 2 minutes? No, 12 seconds. Magnus would be able to report what's going on and send that to everybody else. He'd be like a recon scout. That would be his job. All right. Two fools were strolling down the street at World's End.
Open up the tavern.
Is that Sampo?
Sampo, you really think the World's End is some kind of public shelter?
I know. Ever since the tavern was first established, it's only ever had one rule. No entry for anyone but fools. If we just throw the door to the hidden world wide open for anyone, people are gonna be pointing fingers at us. But I own Sampo. Look at this
Sampo
with nowhere to go, and I gotta say,
is he staying back?
End of the world survival. Now that's a market with some serious profit potential.
Sampo, you want to stitch yourself a mask out of credits. If you've got a soft spot for them, just admit it.
So, it appears our beautiful and kind-hearted Miss Sparksy has some sort of compromise in mind.
You know, Sampo is
set in stone, but a fool is anything but. Tavern business cards, special edition. Every single one is laced with my
I really do appreciate
scatter 'em around and
even during the end of the world, Sampo's like, we can probably make some money. We can probably make some money off of some of these people.
Everyone's a masked fool from now on. But leave it to me to open the door. Good luck out there.
Alrighty, my dear little Sparks heads, quit moping around. Pull yourselves together.
Sparks heads?
Get ready for the next party. An even bigger bash, the Doomsday Sparksicon. Everyone's a guest here. Grab a mask if you feel like it. As for surviving the chaos in this tavern, well, it all comes down to how wild a ride they're willing to have.
5-star Sampo. I don't know if 5-star Sampo is in the works.
What's the deal with these people? Did Sparksy let them in again?
Darn it! Sampo, who told you to open the tavern door to these regular people?
Easy there, young fool. Around here we extend a little grace and a little courtesy to anyone wearing
I like the PNG JPEG picture over the actual animation.
Let old Sampo think for a second here. Where should our Doomsday Tour group take our new friends for a little sightseeing? Lushaka? Oh, these old legs can't afford to get rheumatism on top of everything else. Planet Screwlum? Those Intellitrons are way too cold. Wait, cold?
Cold?
Haha, I got it.
Cold?
Everyone, for only 10 credits each. I'll take you somewhere with absolutely gorgeous
Cold?
scenery.
Bellabog.
The Bellabog tour
Yeah.
is officially
Bellabog. Yeah. Bellabog.
The masked fools are pretty impressive when they actually get their act together. Guess I better pick up the pace too.
Attention all passengers! The Astral Express will be departing in 3 minutes. Please board without delay.
Time to get going.
3 minutes. Board the express. We're on our way.
Don Hung, Mr. Yang, hang in there. I'll be back to help us.
Oh, Don Hung is not going to be here.
No matter how many obstacles lie ahead.
So the people that are coming with us.
I must try.
Why don't you add flowers for spring season, a drink for the summer, scarf for the winter, and maple leaf for autumn on my PNG? That would require me to do that. But the winter one, I'll touch up and I'll add the little animation pieces to it. I'll try to make it before that goes on. I did think of making a bucket hat and sunglasses for the summer. Spring and autumn, you don't really need one. Those are like passing seasons.
Time for departure.
Winter and summer are like the two biggest ones because those are like themed. Or what I mean by themed, I mean like those are like I'd say more important overall. Maybe next year. Maybe next summer we'll throw something on for the summer month. I don't know about spring and autumn. Another cutscene. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Oh my god. This fast-paced cutscene.
Goodness! How could it end here?
Who the fuck? God? Just flicked a whole planet at us, man. Okay, so that was not the PNG I said, but at the same time, it looks exactly like it.
Diagnostics in progress. All passengers, please remain calm and stay where you are.
Copy.
Is everyone okay?
Hi, Pom Pom. You look like you just came up from a nap.
For a moment, I thought I was a goner back there.
Triphobia looking ass.
I think.
Where the fuck is everybody? I thought there was supposed to be more than just us three.
Lucky you can even feel motion sick. We almost didn't make it back there.
Until God threw a fucking moon at us.
Giant hand sweep past the window?
Yeah, what was that?
Down from the sky and swatted the phantom moon away.
I wasn't paying attention to that. All I saw was Don Hung and Miss Himeko fighting to clear a path for us.
Conductor?
That was really fast paced of a cutscene.
In Plain Arcadia. Is everything okay?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh.
So long as no one's in a rush to charge head first into the beast's maw, your friends still have time to hold their own against the husk.
What's going on? Who's talking?
I saw Pramad's die. Yeah, the die that the 20 face die that he left.
Why would you bring something like that back here?
Because he wanted us. He wanted us. It counts as a prize.
I heard that too. But I never thought you'd actually have the guts to take it.
What? We could use it to play like Jenga or something.
A Lord Ravager we're talking about here.
I know, and it's our prize. Isn't that cool?
It's hard to say whether Asat Pramad's head is that hand.
I don't know why they're so against just destroying the planet. Because people live on the planet. Remember when Planet Arcadia first like dropped and it was like this funny like internet place, and now it's like almost like gone. It's getting destroyed.
Thanks to you, the Express has had more close calls with death than Pop Pop can count. Don't make Pop Pop
Just move. Okay. Easy said than done, all right? Cloud is a high price to pay to get away from, all right? Some people can't get out of the.
Left behind by Asat Pramad. A harmless.
Some people can't chase the feeling of the high when 10 or more people are in their chat, all right? That's just the greatest feeling in the world. Why would you ever want to leave that?
Like this.
Life is full of surprises, I suppose. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. To make up for everything I've caused the Express, how about I go back to my old line of work as IC?
Old line of work as IC.
You might think of me as a little teaching tool. Whenever the young trailblazer needs some tempering, or craves a little excitement on a dull stretch of the journey.
You know what's interesting?
Toss me up in the air.
This die is the die that we use in the
Just
simulated
as I
universe.
always have, I'll bring you a one-of-a-kind trial of probability. After all, learning to stay true to your path amidst chaos and the unexpected. That's one of the most important lessons for the Nameless, isn't it? Roll a 1, and I'll generate astral charts plotting a course straight to the Antimatter Legion's Warforge. Roll a 2, and for the next hour, every beverage on the Express will be replaced with high-energy fuel. Or Von Walk's iron-eating stomach acid.
Poison? Let me put it away for now.
Please, just find a rag and wrap it up.
The poor dice.
I can tell. Back when the Starseer, was around, the Nameless never lacked the opportunity to go on an adventure.
Times have changed. Passenger with Himiko away, you'll need to step up and take on the role of acting navigator.
I see that. So what do I do?
The warp jump to Astropolis is gonna take a little more time. Why don't you head to the party car and check in on everyone?
Okay.
Those passengers who just escaped must still have their hearts in their mouths. Go bring them a hot drink and say a few comforting words. Let them know that now they're aboard the Express, everything's going to be okay.
I don't know if I'm like the right person to give comforting words to anybody in distress. I'm not really the most comforting person, to say the least.
March, Sunday, time to head over to the party car and check on the refugees.
All right. Damn, this is everybody? Dude, somebody's fucking ghost is here. Hey, guys. What's up, party people? I think I remember you. We're currently, in space. We're all heading to our, next, objective, or the next, planet. And, we're gonna be there in like a second. You're just gonna have to. Hey,
Same with my father, and he's getting on in years.
Hey, everybody, everything is gonna be okay. All right, we are all in the state of.
Daddy, where are we going? I don't want to go out anymore. I want to go home to Mommy.
Oh God.
We'll go home soon. I promise.
Little one, I'm afraid we'll have to find somewhere safer. Think of it as being a brave explorer for a little while.
Explore?
Even heroes in stories have to retreat sometimes before they can find the weapon to beat the big bad monster. So we gotta be brave. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be a brave explorer. Some people look miserable. Others are crying. The mood around here feels
Pomegranate
so
really said pack that shit up, yeah.
The homeland is about to be destroyed by some unknown catastrophe.
Well,
and they're being forced to leave everything behind.
yeah, well, March, being a refugee doesn't really sound like the most whimsical thing to do.
On the other side of the cosmos.
It is one of the scariest moments in somebody's life if they have to flee the country that they were born in because of circumstances and having to go to a different country, and hopefully they'll be able to accept them.
From one person to the next. One person cries, and 10 more start to panic. Let me try using my tuning to soothe these people.
No, wait, whoa, Sunday, don't give them fake hope.
Strange. I can't sense their feelings anymore.
That's because their feelings are dead.
The power bestowed upon me by the Mask of Elation. It's gone. Is it because we're outside of plain Arcadia now?
Yeah, probably. Why are you breathing into the mic?
You got this, protagonist.
All right, Okay, we're fine. We'll be all right, guys.
Tuning might relieve them from panic for a while, but it won't help them see the situation for what
Guys, we're gonna be all right.
People don't need some lofty, out-of-reach promise. All we need to give them is a clear, safe next step.
You're wondering what it is in the background I'm turning on. It's the AC. God damn, it blows. That's loud. All right, anyway.
So, where we're headed, is it safe?
Yes!
I know how it feels to be uprooted from your homeland on such short notice.
Should I just say that? Yes! Where we are going will be A-okay.
Natural for people to feel scared. Our destination is
Remio.
hardly some dangerous, uncharted
We are
wasteland.
going to a place that I am actually really familiar with. It's called Earth, and more specifically, we are heading to the land of Japan, home of the rising sun. That's right.
There, but you'll also be provided with temporary housing and living supplies.
We'll be just all right.
Once the crisis in Plain Arcadia has been resolved, the IPC will arrange for each one of you to be returned home.
Really? You sure those bigwigs at the IPC won't just treat us like a bunch of rats and slam the door in our faces?
Madame Pearl has already arranged everything properly.
Madame Pearl has already arranged everything for you all. Plain Arcadia is a member of the Pan-Cosmic Trade System. The IPC has an obligation to ensure the safety of Plain Arcadia when it faces a crisis.
That is true. Ease their worries about home.
Know that some of you still have loved ones back in your homeland.
Why aren't they here? We have so much space.
That it's been through.
We'll just put them in March's room. March turns to me. Wow!
Light still shines on the Express's astral charts. Because there are still many brave souls fighting on that land. The Nameless, the Stellaron Hunters, the Masked Fools, and, of course,
So you're telling me Blade right now is back there heave-hoing.
Any way to stop those things crawling out from underground?
We'll pull through this. I have one thing. We will pull through this. I promise.
Everyone! The Astral Express just took down a Lord Ravager. And the ones still there in Plain Arcadia are none other than his most trustworthy companions.
Yes. Thank you, Ash.
I have faith in them. The same way I have faith in everyone here in this car right now.
Mm-hmm.
They
Amen.
haven't given up on this world. We cannot allow ourselves to be overcome by fear or despair.
AC? Yeah, that's what it is in the background.
Once we reach
It
the
is
Astropolis safely,
hot out today.
we can bring the crisis in Plain Arcadia to the attention of more
This shit sounds like a whole backup generator. That's because it's like right next to me. That's why it sounds like that.
Everything taking place on this planet will receive the reinforcement.
I thought I lowered down the fan.
And that's what this journey is all about. Carrying the spark of hope out there for those fighting the good fight.
I've heard of that place. It should be safe.
This is high, and then this is low. I'm gonna bump up the audio just a
Now that the tide of panic has receded,
tad so that you can hear it above the AC.
a solid rock to stand on, to say the least.
All thanks to the three of us working in perfect sync. Good job, guys.
Your ability to deliver a speech is unexpectedly impressive.
I didn't say anything. Ash will actually save me out of the few of
Whatever
it.
trouble the future throws at us after we get to Astropolis.
Yeah, sure. So, Strop, what is it?
Attention, everyone. Calibration is complete. The Express will be warping to Astropolis shortly.
I like the PNG of space in the background.
Nearest seat and buckle up.
Sounds like the conductor's
Find
all
a nearest
set.
seat. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Himiko, Donhong, well, is everyone okay? Dude, copy. Okay, Himiko's here, Welt's here, Donhong's here. Patch navigation falls onto you now. I don't know what to do. I've got this. Stand back, guys. I got this. I know you will. I have faith in you. Oh, thanks. Things are urgent, so we'll be back. So we will back whatever you call you make. We will back whatever call you make.
Prime, we're ready to depart at any time.
All right, thank you.
Donhong, Mr. Yang.
Please hang in there. Why does the voice actor for the main character sound like he's like on the brink of tears every time he speaks? It doesn't make like a whole lick of sense. Ooh, GTA 6 is set to launch on 30 frames. Oh, cutscene. Whoa, that's a Astropolis?
So that giant cube is...
That's Astropolis.
Passengers, the warp jump is complete. We have arrived safely at Astropolis.
Did we really warp?
So what are we supposed to
He sounds like
do
he's always trying to cry and be sad. Yeah.
Himiko and Mr. Yang always make it look so easy. Like it's just step 1, 2, 3. But now that they're gone, I end up completely flustered.
Don't worry, I got this. Let's start with the war council first. Let's hash out a plan. Let's start with the war. Let's start with the world council.
Per tradition, every time the Express makes a stop, we Nameless gather first to decide on our next course of action.
Yes.
Incoming encrypted transmission from Astropolis.
Ah, fuck. Who is this? Hello?
Looks like our discussion.
Ah, shit, it's Jade. Hi.
Friends of the Astral Express.
Oh.
You're finally here.
You're here. Yeah, we're here.
I've been receiving intermittent hyperspace transmissions from Pearl. I'm now up to speed on the emergency in Plain Arcadia, where the husk is about to break free.
Yes, ma'am. That is what's happening.
Himiko and Madame Pearl, are they okay?
You just asked this in the group chat.
Based on the timestamps, they were still fighting as of right before your arrival here. I'll authorize landing clearance for you immediately, and have someone sent to receive you. Welcome to Astropolis.
Okay.
We'll also make proper arrangements for accommodating the refugees. Please have the representative from the Department of Aberration Defense coordinate with them.
Copy. All right, thank you, Jade.
Rare to see Madame Jade without a trace of a smile on her face.
Well, you know what they say. The fewer the words, the bigger the trouble. I'll go notify the conductor and get the docking car ready.
And I'm going to inform Miss Nilux, Mr. Ashvale, and Miss Kuchiba. We'll need their help getting everyone settled in.
Okay.
Friends, the docking car is standing by and ready to roll.
You didn't do anything though.
Let's head out once you're all set.
I want to get like a view of this. Of the place in space. I guess never mind. It sucks. I hear the. Ooh. Whoa! We pop out of the fucking water. Oh god, that's a terrible landing. Guys, we officially landed. Holy shit. Where the fuck are we? Can I like look around?
So, this is Astropolis?
This looks like some...
Trampolines, beach volleyball, and the smell of barbecue wafting in from who knows where. Guess this is what vacations are all about.
Is this a planet for like summer vacation?
We escaped with our lives. And now we're suddenly greeted by this scene of peace and prosperity. It feels surreal. Like stepping back into Penacony all over again.
Uh oh, he's getting PTSD.
For the people of Astropolis, the events unfolding in Plain Arcadia still seem like a distant affair.
It's hard to imagine what will go through their heads when they hear the news of the Veracity Husk's revival.
From what I know, even if the news spread far and wide, most people in Astropolis would carry on surfing, sipping coffee, and dining on elegantly plated meals at open-air restaurants without batting an eye.
That is true. If there is like world events happening in one part of the world, the other side of the world would not give a single fuck. And we live life. We continue living life. All right.
They always have this delusion that the fire will never burn its way to them.
Especially if it's like within a large enough country. It's like if one side of the world is like facing like terrible like forest fires, the other side of the world doesn't care. And
Sounds like a plan. Now let's get
or
moving.
if one side of the nation's experiencing terrible wildfires and the other side isn't, then that other side who isn't experiencing the wildfires
Wait, take me along.
are just living the rest of their life,
Something to attend to.
you know, like normally. Like they're not really gonna do anything differently, unless there's a crisis that they've like. Then maybe they'll do something.
Necessary.
But yeah.
Right. As the,
Also, my question is: the Astral Express pop out of the water? Where does the teleportation of that giant cube in the air take you? Does every ship go through the water to get to here, or what the fuck was that all about?
Ashvale and I have ahead of us is
I think there's details that we need to
and will no
sort
doubt
through.
be up against Astropolis' massive bureaucratic machine.
I can see the Hot Wheels racetrack in the background. People are driving on the. You see the orange tracks in the background of that shot? Hold on.
Madam Jade said she'd send someone to receive us. So,
Where is this? Oh, this is when Aventurine comes in? No fucking way.
I've been waving forever and you didn't even notice me. It's me, your avian buddy Albert.
Did you guys see that? One of the cars just came flying out like a surfboard.
So this is Astropolis. Yeah, Albert is the fucking man that is here? Are you kidding me? I'm like, wait a fucking second. Also, who the fuck are you? Alright guys, water physics in game. I can't go any further than this far, so the game is clearly broken. I'm not actually wet. This game is broken. But oh wow. Just taking in the view, man. Just take in the view. Take like a look around. And you'll appreciate this a little bit more. What does the map look like? How big of an area are we getting here? We're not giving that much. There's not that much here. Which is to be expected. Hello. Oh my god. Hello, Albert. So, for those who are not going to be in the know, Albert is the puppet mascot that talks about the next upcoming update in like a little 30-minute like little show that the official Honkai Star Rail YouTube account, whenever they announce or they go over like the new characters, Albert is the host of the shows. So seeing him as this little guy, I'm assuming it's a bird still. If not, it's just a guy with a bird head. I don't know. Seeing him kind of perplexes me because I don't know what to make of it. No, I didn't see that coming at all.
Mr. Owlbert, what are you doing here?
Also, is this his true form?
Those episodes of Keep It Up with Star Rail don't count, but you still didn't know the show's physical studio is right here in Astropolis.
Oh my fucking god. Their talk show is canon? It's canon within the game? You're telling me their shitty little talk show where they go over things, that's what it's called, Keeping Up with Star Rail. Their little show that they make where they talk about the new characters and this guy's the host of it.
Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to get away from my mountain of work? All because Madam Jade asked me first.
This is truly a discovery I never thought we would be making here.
Ain't all secret about anyway. pretty big deal in Astropolis, you know. Can't you give me just a teensy little hint?
Okay, their voices are quiet. Let me just. Oh. That should be better.
I see. It sounds like
It sounds like he.
The only hoots I give are literal ones.
It sounds like he's like a few feet away from the mic.
Wordplay? Seriously? At a time like this? Unbelievable.
Easy there, young lady. There's no rush. Just follow me. We'll cut through the Tennessee Side Park, and Madam Jade will be waiting for you somewhere a little more convenient. In the meantime, allow me to give you a grand tour of the city.
Along
the way.
Grand tour. I can't roll my R's. I got bronze and dinner. Grand tour. Can I walk through here?
Why is this place called Kenny Pie?
Who is Kenny?
The answer is the administrative.
Why are there big ass owls here?
And he's the one who designed the seaside park.
All right. We're not here for sightseeing. Can we just put the tour guide act on hold for now?
The tour guide act? Jesus, Marge, way to be a Debbie Downer. I want to explore this area. Fuck. What the fuck is over there? Ugh, I don't like that kid. He just said, and when I grow up, I want to work for the government. Yeah, right, you do.
The Tide of Terminator Grand Hotel, huh? So this is the spot Madam Jade picked. Pretty tucked away, I gotta say.
Wait, you
I do gotta say, this music in the...
Miss Blurry?
Well, I did
This music is
actually
pretty
live here for
bumpin'.
a while back in the day. You know how it is. As a comic artiste, my greatest talent is traveling around the world, alternating between field research and deadline crunches.
Every time I do an interview, I can't help but envy you guests who get to travel far and wide and rack up all those amazing experiences. Sadly, work is like an invisible bird cage that I just can't seem to get away from. Well, the mission
He does hoot like a... He does hoot and holler like an owl.
Much as I hate to
When
say
he goes...
goodbye to you all, I gotta be on my way and get back to the court.
It's an owl. He does sound like an owl, which is more appropriate. So, why is he so small?
Trailblazer, since you graced Astropolis with your presence, would the Keep It Up with Star Rail production team have the honor of interviewing you and your friends?
Do we get to actually be on an episode if the opportunity comes?
Just casually drop the politest rejection ever.
Oh, sorry.
I sincerely hope that the opportunity comes sooner rather than later.
I'm just saying right now.
Well, I'll take my leave. Hope your chat goes smoothly.
I'm just saying this right now. If they invite me to one of those shows, I did something right.
Come to think of it, I think I might have also spotted some Imagine along the way.
Space suits? Jetpacks? Well, aren't we?
How the fuck did I not? There we go. Oh. Ah, I see. Did I miss something? I hear a little chest located somewhere. The heart begins as an empty vessel until blood flows and breathes a soul into it. I don't think that's how that works. I swear to God, I heard a chest somewhere. My high? It's right here. Huh. Interesting. Might be like something different. What is this? Sprint ability has been upgraded with. Oh. Can now kill things. Uh-oh.
We're going way too fast. I'm getting dizzy.
March, just relax, alright? Uh-oh. Holy shit. Oh, charge attack. Take me that way. Oh my god. I didn't know you could hold. What the fuck? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. What's over here? Nothing. Oh, there's Jade. I see her. The fuck? Alright. There's a chest right here. Hold on. Bountiful gifts. Hello, Jade.
It's been a while, Nameless. And Mr. Sunday.
Yes, Jade, it's been a while.
Sunday is also an official member of the Express now.
You can call him a Nameless too.
Sounds like a lot went down during the Fantasmoon games.
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nyalak, the comic artist. You must be Madam Jade. I've heard so much about you.
Is that so? You look familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
Oh, not surprising at all. I'm sure you must have read my masterpiece, Fluffy Across the Blue. Either that or you've seen one of my on-camera interviews.
Someone help! Please get Miss Blurry and her zero boundaries energy out of here.
Dude, what's up with you today?
Fluffy. Yes. Pearl has mentioned that comic to me before. But what we need to discuss next has nothing to do with comics. So if you wouldn't mind excusing us.
Ooh.
Fair enough. But I'm guessing whatever you're about to discuss is closely tied to Plain Arcadia. That place is my home, and its future will be determined by the IPC's decisions. I think I have the right to remain here. For as long as I can remember, I've been a bystander, recording other people's stories with my brush. But this time, my sketches, my home, they're all part of that world that's falling apart.
You think she does
At least
commissions?
Let me witness the very moment that decides its destiny. Please, don't make me beg.
Let her stay.
There are 8 system hours before the husk of veracity breaks through the seal.
8
Pearl's
hours.
transmission conveyed both her resolve and her plan to save them. She intended to invoke the gaze of the Amber Lord and borrow the power of preservation to encanvas Plain Arcadia once more, buying time against the husk's breakthrough. To that end, she was willing to offer up her cornerstone. But before her message could come through, someone within the IPC, as if they had already seen it coming, issued an early warning about the husk in Plain Arcadia, spiraling out of control. At the same time,
I like how she's explaining all this and there's this happy music playing in the background.
Weaponize the Veracity's husk and transform it into a weapon against destruction.
They only have 8 hours to live and you just hear.
We would not only neutralize the threat posed by the husk, but also eliminate Nanook's minions once and for all.
perhaps even wound the Eon themselves. By comparison, Pearl's proposal looks more like it's just stalling an inevitable catastrophe.
Convert the husk into a weapon? If we do that, all of Plain Arcadia would cease to exist, wouldn't it?
Once that happens, then Himiko and the others will...
We'll never abandon our friends, or we'll definitely won't abandon Plain Arcadia.
My friends, 2 Stellaron hunters, Madame Pearl, and countless citizens out there are still fighting for Plain Arcadia. As long as there's a chance to help them.
This music
as long
is
as there's
too
still
like
a
happy in the
glimmer of
background for
hope,
this kind of talk.
I'll pay any price without hesitation. But there is one price I refuse to pay. Their lives.
Well said.
So, who proposed this plan anyway?
Probably Jade, if I were to guess.
Oswaldo, from the Marketing Development Department.
Oswaldo? Who the fuck is that?
Monster. Does he have even an ounce of humanity?
Human nature isn't even my main concern here. I'm more doubtful about whether this plan can actually work. I mean, was there really not a single person at the IPC who stood up and asked that guy if this plan even had a snowball's chance of working?
Of course there was. But standing behind Oswaldo was none other than Miss Yabuli from the Technology Department.
Miss Yabuli.
As the
That's a new
de facto
name.
leader of the Intelligentsia Guild, Yabuli has spent years researching this technology. She's staking her personal reputation on seeing it put into practice. I assume you noticed the presence of Imagine on your journey here.
Well, yeah, but what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
They're not visitors who migrated from Plain Arcadia, but homegrown products of Astropolis itself.
I've heard that the birth of Imagine is closely tied to the unique properties of Ahatopia.
It's hard to say.
Oh, sorry.
But there's no doubt she's conducted extensive
Just the
research
long
into both
pauses in
Husk and
between.
Genesis.
My mind
claim that she
automatically is
can
like, all right,
manipulate the husk
move
of
on to the next
veracity doesn't seem
fucking
to be
scene if there's a long
historical
pause.
delusion.
Apologize.
Even if she could harness the veracity, that's not exactly preservation, is it? Aren't you all followers of the Amber Lord?
Little girl, the IPC
Jesus.
indeed walks the path of preservation. That much is true. But the IPC is made up of individuals, each with their own idea of what preservation actually means. Should the preservation be about
This duck has a
protecting
question right
individual
here.
lives and homes, or safeguarding the prosperity and order of the universe as a whole? That's a debate the IPC has never stopped having. Compared to the Anti-Destruction Alliance strategy, which would require endless coalition building and diplomatic maneuvering, the proposal to weaponize the husk holds far more appeal. It offers a radical, efficient approach that would dramatically showcase the IPC's power. And the prospect of harnessing the fragments of a fallen Eon? This alone was enough to send many a colleague of mine with a taste for grand narratives into a frenzy of eagerness.
Grand indeed. But I fear that when the time comes, Yabuli and Oswaldo may end up creating something far more terrifying than Nanook.
From what I understand, no matter how many people support or oppose it, the proposal still has to be put to a vote by the heads of the IPC's 7 departments before it can be implemented.
How many voted for the
Aside from
weaponization?
Oswaldo and Yabuli, Taravan from the Building Material Logistics
Who the fuck is that?
also cast a vote in favor.
Oh, that gluttonous butterball. Can't say I'm surprised.
The gluttonous butterball, that
Everyone who
fat
meets him
fuck.
wonders if he's got some kind of family ties to the veracity.
Wait a minute. Let me write down all these names and departments.
March, you don't need to do a little thing to worry about that little head of yours. I read all
You
that.
don't need to remember all that. All you need to know is this.
Fat
the score is
fuck,
3-3.
yeah.
For the time being, we're tied.
Whew. Thank goodness. Sounds like things haven't gone completely off the rails just yet.
The background music, I should
7 departments,
make it
7
louder.
votes. Did someone abstain?
Who is this in the background that's on the poster? That's a different person.
Fell into the hands of Mr. Arita from the traditional project
Who the
department.
fuck is that?
Instead of tipping his hand at the meeting, he postponed the vote.
Oh.
And in 5 system hours from now, he will give his answer at the internal decision-making conference.
5 system hours, but that would only give us 3 system hours.
How long? 5 system hours?
Yeah, why does it have to take so long in order to answer?
It's only a matter of 5 hours before Plain Arcadia gets canvassed again. Or becomes a total sacrifice to the weaponized husk.
He's like, hold on, guys. I gotta get my gaming session in before I make my vote.
Precisely. As a matter of fact, he refuses to meet with anyone, especially lobbyists from within the IPC. Arita is the most senior.
Who's the main?
Finan. And the most low-profile one.
He is,
among them all.
I think he's E3?
Apart from showing up to
Not
make calls
E4. I
at
think I
key
claimed that he was
moments.
E4, but he's
His
actually
schedule is never made
E3.
public. A big man like that prefers to call the shots from behind the scenes, not step into the spotlight to debate with his subordinates.
I'm sorry, the music in the background is really catchy.
Of the Express requesting an audience.
Who is this in the background? Who is this?
It's a long shot, but I guess we could give it a try.
Because it kind of looks like Jay with the necklace, but it's
I've
not
already
that.
dispatched a team of field specialists to track down his movements today. I'm sure one of them will report back with a lead soon.
I'll talk Arita around, no matter what it takes. The fate of billions is at stake.
The fate of billions is at stake, and we only took hundreds on the Astro
That's all the
Express.
reason I need to keep fighting for this. But make no mistake. Just because I'm giving this everything I've got, doesn't mean I'm fully siding with the strategic investment department. I refuse to let the fate of billions become a bargaining chip in the IPC's internal power struggles.
You say it, main
I
character.
understand.
You absolutely nailed that
I swear by
line.
my cornerstone.
He
that
sounds
what I place
so.
upon the scales this time
He
is my
talks a lot. I
unconditional
know.
trust and support.
The problem with
You
that
have
it's.
my word.
I wouldn't say the problem that he talks a lot.
please,
He
Mr.
talks like
To
he
ensure you
is.
all
He
have
has
proper
1% of
base
health left,
operations,
and he's on the
I'll
brink of
arrange an
dying
office in
and
Lodestar
crying.
Tower, the central hub of astrology.
He really is struggling to get
You're
every
welcome to
line out.
convene there to discuss the matters ahead. Well then, I shall take my leave.
All right. See you later, Jade. Thanks for giving us the sit rep of what's going on in the political world of the IPC. This place is huge. Huge, I say. It's huge. Who is this person? We'll find out soon enough. The lives of billions. Ugh, billions. Yeah, 5 systems.
To decide the fate of an entire world?
Yes. I'm getting better at this. Fuck. So can you just... Aww. I was gonna farm coins. What is this? Fucking Super Mario Movie Maker.
What kind of people does Jade send into the field?
Probably people who are good at staying under the radar, I assume.
Where would I even put this? Oh. There we go. Kobe. How do you get underneath there, though? I'm talking like right here. How do you get there? That's a mystery. I don't know. Oh, cutscene. I got a text message. Who the fuck is calling me? Greetings, I'm a field agent dispatched by Madam Jade. I've uncovered crucial intel regarding the target's whereabouts. To prevent our communications from being intercepted via keyword tracking, please refrain from any mentioning of my name during this conversation. I have a solid lead on the target's current situation. Please rendezvous with me as soon as possible.
They've got intel already?
You only have best character Kafka? That's actually pretty based.
They want us to
if you get back in, oh, you were not here. Were you here, Sneak, for any of Amphorius?
So we just barge in and ask
If
for
not, you're gonna sorely miss out on a few things.
to see us?
It's not exactly ideal to show up with a crowd.
Amphorius is a great arc. Like I would genuinely like.
How about this?
The story of Amphorius was pretty good. Well worth like sitting there for 50 hours listening to the characters talk about what's going on. Just like a really like cinematic, like climactic feel, you know. It just felt so.
We can't delay any longer.
Grand, you know. Nothing in this game I don't think will top it.
Oh, right. This is my
biggest question coming out of that was, well, what are they going to do next afterwards? Because there's no way that they can follow that up. Right now, I don't Playing Arcadia's storyline isn't. I would rank it third right now. Of like the 5, it'd be third right now. I don't think it's as strong as the Penacony or Amphorius, but third's fine. You know, Jade, because of the fan art. I don't even know which planet you're on. Yeah, this is a new planet. This is the first time and probably the only time for now on we are on this new planet. It's called Astropolis, and we are on Astropolis for the time being because at this current moment, the previous planet that we're on, Planet Arcadia, is currently getting fucking destroyed, and it is our job to try and help find somebody what to do.
That figure.
Scott!
Is that you, Scott? You're still alive?
What are you doing here?
Keep it down, for crying out loud. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a secret mission here?
Oh my god, he's not dead.
Thanks to your immense generosity, I, Scott, have come back from death, and now I'm back to repay the favor.
Huh.
And this is
Scott.
Oh, almost forgot. This is an old acquaintance of mine, Mr. Scott.
He was in one mission and got killed off immediately.
You're the IPC victim from the bloodbath in Dovebrook. So, Mr. Scott, how exactly did you survive?
He didn't. He looks like a ghost. What are you talking about?
All thanks to you.
What did I do?
About getting revenge for me in front of everyone.
I don't remember that. Did I say that? I don't know.
Please, would I ever lie to you?
Yes.
Shall we run it back on the VCR?
There's a VCR.
This one is for Scott.
Okay, don't put words in my mouth. All right, buddy.
This is for everyone you've tormented.
Why does it look like I'm holding a lightsaber?
All right, I said it. So what? I'm kind of starting to regret it.
Damn.
Well, it's too late for regrets now.
Yes, I remember Scott from the Valentine's Day stream. I remember that shit. So, that was so long ago. That was in February. That was so long ago. I remember Scott from February of this year. Oh my god. Fucking, he really does talk way more than Ether. Yeah, I know.
It seems wish power doesn't only
I think it's because the voice actor, they got a voice actor for him.
Too.
That's enough small talk. Guys, we need to be serious.
I've been rambling on about everything except what actually matters.
I only remember Scott from, that was the February stream, because Scott was the one, Scott was the one who said that we embarrassed him in front of all the other women in fake in this made up pretend world. It was like the first like update. I remember this. So Sparksy, or a character named Sparksy, tried to take over the world by being a VTuber, right? because that makes sense. And so they trapped us into this imaginary like school where everybody thought that, yeah, we all go here. Shit. Of course they do. And Scott here was supposed to be on lookout for us, a part of the IPC. But what happened was that he kind of turned into a classmate, and then there was like,
what are we waiting for?
You know Sparksy? Yeah. So when she was trying to take over the world, this whole thing was happening. Scott was one of our classmates, and Scott come to our aid. He told a story about
some act of kindness.
what happened. He
I should have kept my mouth shut.
He
Walk to the end.
shut up. He it was something within the bathroom. He had to go and look or like he went into like one of the stalls of the women's bathroom, and a few of the female students caught him doing so, because I think I told him to do that. But that's what he said. That's not something that I actually did, so I don't know if it's true or not, but that's the only way I remember Scott. And then Scott fucking died somewhere along the line. Oh.
Right this way, if you will.
Oh. Oh god.
An anti-gravity corridor? It feels like I'm back in a Penaconian dream.
Penacony, yeah, Sunday. Just get all that PTSD back. So right now, if right there's the floor, this would be the roof. If this was correct.
When I was still alive, a place like this was a rare splurge for me.
So yeah, we're looking at everything upside down.
A restaurant that truly lives up to its name.
How do you get on the other side?
It's quite spectacular.
This is crazy.
In Penacony, whenever the stock market fluctuates, plenty of people will head up to high places for a little mental recalibration.
They smoke weed in Penacony.
The same custom?
A bigwig like him is definitely dining in some secluded private room, probably surrounded by bodyguards too.
And women.
Let me go scout ahead for you. Wait here.
Okay, Ghost Scott. Totally dead. There he goes. Can I take a look around?
Welcome.
May I ask, will you be dining with us or just stopping by for drinks?
I have to meet somebody here, so let me just take a look around.
Any recommendations for a first-time
Take that. Thank you. Let me break that right there. I hope people don't realize that I have a giant ass sword.
Is that Asta?
They do call weed vape pens. Okay, that's not the sneak. There's a difference between weed and snake, and vapes, not snake. There's a difference between weed and vapes. All right, weed is marijuana, and vape is nicotine.
How can just strange? There aren't even in.
Scott's glasses. They're on the ground. Must have dropped them.
Do those shades look familiar to you?
Scott, where is he? You son of a bitch.
They appear to be Mr. Scott's. What exactly happened here?
Then the Ouija came out with his giant suction cup. Can't you infuse the juice? I don't fucking know, Sneak. I don't smoke. Arita's a robot.
Mr. Taravan has concluded his meal. Items consumed during this dining session: 100 portions of prime tomahawk steak,
100 portions?
dragon scale cheese,
30
10 servings of emerald mushroom salad,
10 salads?
Shaka blue spotted sashimi, and gold flake wine.
Holy shit, this guy's fat as fuck.
Taravan? That's quite the appetite. And you are?
I am Mr. Taravan's personal dietary management robot.
Then you should know that 10 servings of steak is a little too
Blood
much.
pressure before and after meals, and ensuring he takes
There
his
is an
high-potency
entire
digestive
town
enzymes
somewhere
and gut medication.
in, let's say, Nebraska that just lost all of its meat
My regards to you
from the
both.
farm
All
because
from
this
the
fat
North
fuck
at that
wanted to
eternally
have,
bottomless
what was
dinner
it,
table.
300 servings?
Wash your hands before you eat. Rinse your mouth after the treat.
Can I punch
Good
this
health
robot?
makes for a happy life. Yo ho, yo ho.
Wait a fucking second. Those are nice shoes.
So, this isn't some private room for Mr. Arita at all.
No, it is not Sunday.
You guessed correctly.
Who the fuck are you?
Exile.
Penaconian
Please
exile.
don't blame your
Oh, he
poor
knows.
ghost friend. His idea of stealth isn't nearly as impressive as he thinks, and neither is his brain.
Can I see this guy? Who is this guy?
With just a little bit of misdirection, he dutifully led you straight here to me. Of course, I wouldn't be so bold as to let you disturb Mr. Taravan's meal without permission.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kenneth Arita of the Traditional Project Department.
Dude, that is
Traditional Project Department.
Can I just say right now, this is a nice ass fucking outfit he's got. I really like this jacket. It looks really nice.
I'm merely an adopted son, fortunate enough to bear the old gentleman's family name. If you think of all of us as one big sprawling
All right, Needless, calm down.
then I'd be the butler of the household.
So you're the butt
And a
of the
butler's
house?
job is to know
Oh
everything
my
that
god.
goes on within the estate, down to the smallest detail.
It's got robot arms.
Ensure no
It's got robot
pests
hands.
never find their way
It's got that
inside to threaten the
cyberpunk
family's interests.
ass
I heard that the Astral Express had arrived. In
implants. He's
Three
single minded.
nameless
Jesus
bringing a
Christ,
flock of
Needless.
Refugees to beg for aid.
Oh, okay.
Curiosity got the better of me,
Alright.
so I
Alright,
decided to
let's
come
calm
and
down
take a
here.
look.
His name is Kenny.
And the result turns out to be disappointing.
Disappointing.
I'm
Kenny.
sorry.
Kenny.
There must have been some misunderstanding between
Omega.
us. Mr. We have an extremely urgent matter and would like to request an audience with Mr. Arita.
Mr. Arita has already made his position clear to everyone.
These are very
No
necessary questions.
lobbyists.
Oh my god.
The
He
lady
got
from
two
the
shirts on
Strategic
the
Investment
on and
Department
both of them
behind you
unbuttoned to show you off his chest. You are
My
right.
father
He does
taught me
have
that at the heart of
two
every
shirts on that are
deal lies
unbuttoned.
one thing.
He has the middle, like the undershirt here has like the
That
middle
lady showed
part
no regard for Mr. Arita's wishes,
opened up,
sending
and
bumbling
this the foreground
reckless lobbyists.
has
Her
the top
actions were
opened
utterly
up,
devoid of
so he
respect.
can show off his massive pecs, his golden pecs.
Kenneth, we're not spies, nor do we mean to offend you. We're just a group of desperate people with nowhere else to turn.
Mm-hmm.
My friends are back in plain Arcadia, and every living being in that world are in grave danger right as we speak.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I make this
Is that
promise
popcorn
to
behind
you
him?
and through you to Mr. Arita. So long as he is willing to cast the deciding vote against the weaponization of the husk, the Express will bear any and all costs and obligations that arise from it. Please, make sure this promise reaches him.
The bond you share with your friends is truly moving. However, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why?
As for this spy right here, I
Who
can
the fuck
give
are
him
you?
back.
That's
The
Scott.
heart of every deal lies in respect. Chew on that.
Who the fuck was that? That's not Scott.
Ugh, Taravan, that bloated pig. Weaponizing the voracity. Why not just weaponize himself instead? Everyone the trouble.
Save everyone the trouble.
So, what do we do now?
We leave. 'Cause that's all we can really do.
I'm sorry. I messed everything up again.
Scott, what the fuck were you trying to do? It's okay, Scott. This is not okay, Scott.
Unfavorable opening, to say the least. The moment IPC faction politics get involved, things get infinitely more complicated.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Should we try a different approach, or keep up the chase?
There's still hope. He seems to be hinting at something.
You mean what he said to us before he left?
The heart of every deal lies
At the
in
heart
respect.
of every deal lies respect.
Is Kenneth trying to tell us something?
At the heart of every deal.
When has the IPC ever treated anyone
At the
with
heart of
respect?
every deal. Oh, Jimmy.
Setting everything else aside, my higher-ups are each more ruthless than
Jimmy!
others, which is very much in line with my
Jimmy,
family
what are we
motto,
gonna do?
No friends, only prey. Who knows?
Scott
Maybe we're
fucked
even
up.
distant relatives?
And now all of Planet Arcadia is gonna die. Oh
Why,
god,
little fuck
Jimmy.
Margarita, does he even know what respect means? The only way he'd ever bow is if Louis Fleming crawled out of his coffin, I'd say.
This Ariana guy is pretty mad.
True respect comes from having the strength that others acknowledge.
Do I look at leaks? I forgot if you do or not. No, I do not.
Respects the Astral Express.
Unless I just so happen to check Twitter and like stuff gets posted. Let me check Twitter.
I see.
Let's see here.
What do we have that could earn his respect?
The first thing I see when I open up Twitter is a post saying, "Smash or pass." Next week I'll be doing a smash or pass. Want to join? Drop your PNG in the comments. So that's what's on my For You page. I don't see any leaks. I've actually gotten a lot of whatchamacallit.
As far as
I have more Deltarune memes ever since it dropped. It's still going strong, so shout out to the people who are big fans of Deltarune, keeping my For You page funny. I get a chuckle every time I see something.
Exactly. The crisis Plain Arcadia is
Do I also have
right
fan
now
art on my For You page? Oh, 100%. I repost a lot of fan art that I deem as good. So if you were to go through my Twitter account or my profile and you just like scroll down to see what I've retweeted, you'll see some fan art that I really liked. There's some really good fucking artists that are on here. And I think it's important to highlight their work because art is a very special thing to master. And once you have like that style locked down, oh, it's amazing. And when it's done well, it looks genuinely beautiful.
The enemy, it's hard to stop, isn't it? So, we leak this to the press and turn this little internal scheme into an external risk that the IPC has no choice but to deal with.
I can reach out to Albert and feed him a bomb.
We're going to leak shit to the media? Oh, hell yeah.
Stock fluctuations? I have no idea what you're talking about. I think I'll pass. I just got a new lease on life, and I'd like to enjoy it for a few more days. Anyway, I gotta run.
Now then, let's have a kind of show.
I just went through my repost and I saw.
Come on, son.
Forgot I do this shit.
Let's head to the Lodestar Tower and meet up.
Okay,
with
you'd
Mark.
have to really dig through some of my reposts to find some fan art, but there's some good fan art that is on there. You have to find it. Patch, we got a huge problem. Uh-oh. What the fuck happened? March, what did you do? Miss Nilux and I are completely surrounded. The Astropolis security forces are trying to arrest us for disturbing the— What the fuck? March, what have you done? I was gone for like 20 minutes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We can still make it in time if we make haste.
Sorry guys, I need to pick up this little comic book. Thank you. I just heard AI. What the fuck was that? What did you just say? I didn't say that shit. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eye. March! What the fuck? You got the cops call on you. What are you doing, March? Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now find a way to do. Yeah. March, what are you doing out here? You don't understand. The shadows are out
after another.
Damn, I'm like pissed off at March.
Creating obstructions for us.
Did he call the cops on us?
He left us a hint.
So,
oh god, there really are policemen running after and getting ready to arrest us as we speak.
I see them. They're right there.
Disturbing the peace? Is this a mistake?
Now, before anybody says anything, hear me out.
We are guests invited by Madam Jade of the Strategic Investment Department. Is this really how Astropolis treats its guests?
Your entry permits are verified and valid.
I didn't. Whoa. That is not the voice I was expecting to come out of that robot. I retract every statement I make in my life. I did not expect that voice to come out of that robot.
Is this some
with that
kind of
face?
Interastral joke? The Nameless of the Astral Express are heroes who've saved many worlds.
This is bad. We need to go, now.
Target identified. Sunday, former head of Penacony's Oak family. Currently a high-priority wanted criminal of the family.
Why does...
Charges include severe endangerment of cosmic order and security.
What the fuck?
Since when does the IPC hunt down wanted criminals for the family?
Yeah. You see what I'm seeing? And do you hear what I'm hearing? Am I crazy?
Security forces are authorized to subject dangerous fugitives to preventative detention to ensure segmentum stability and fulfill treaty obligations.
What?
It appears explaining myself is entirely pointless now.
She just has a deep voice. It's okay. Are you sure that's a she?
You've selected the most unwise course of action. Violent obstruction of the law.
Oh my god. Does that mean we're gonna get into like a fight?
Disarm immediately. Non-compliance will prevent us from guaranteeing your right to life.
But what?
That's the stuff. Clashing with the local
There's a sticker right here.
every 3 stops of the way. How familiar.
Guys, we do not have time for this. How familiar.
Target threat level. Unable to assess. Requesting lighthouse support. Requesting lighthouse support.
Lighthouse, copy. Request received.
Why is it slow? Ooh. Let's see here.
Tomorrow. Step onto the board.
To doubt farewell. Existence is of no consequence. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
This battle is unavoidable. To the defeated, oblivion. Your downfall is absolute.
Yes, boss. Giving the robot assets is very vital for the design.
Lighthouse, execute the arrest directive immediately.
Sir, these robots need to appeal to the...
You're making my brain hurt.
Huh?
Who the fuck?
What's going on?
Is this the male version?
His own people.
All right, stand down. I'm not here to cause trouble.
Lighthouse?
Here. This is a special access pass. It's clear it's a few grades higher than that outdated arrest warrant of yours. I'm taking them with me. Objections?
Clearance confirmed.
Hilarious. Clearance confirmed. One word of objection out of you, I'll be pounding you into scrap and shipping you back to security in a box.
What do you mean by pounding?
Right. Write your own incident report. Make it airtight and keep my name out of it. Hear me? Well, don't just stand there. Do you really want to waste eternity dealing with these by-the-book blockheads?
Wow, that's what you call your security force?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lighthouse, Astropolis' honorary security officer.
I couldn't help but ask if you're a robot or a person inside of a robot.
She guards against danger. The one who leaves no place to hide for the scoundrels that threaten IPC assets and the safety of Astropolis' citizens. I am the bane of evil.
Okay,
See that gleaming
Lighthouse.
statue? They built it for me after I single-handedly stopped an out-of-control airship from crashing into Paradise Island 3 years ago, saving well over 100 IPC executives and more than 1,000 foreign dignitaries from our partner worlds.
Okay, let me stop. I'm so impressed he got through all that in one breath.
Cool.
Yeah, that's so cool.
You're basically Astropolis's resident superhero?
His name is Lighthouse.
I'm no different from the influencers swarming this city. I can't hold a candle to the nameless of the Astral Express.
Oh, don't flatter me.
At the end of the day, I'm just a corporate grunt running errands for the big wigs.
Oh.
Someone sent me to bail you out. As guests of the Strategic Investment Department, you all have
How many
free
fucking
reign in
departments are there?
With the exception of that Palovian young master over there.
Halovian? And if I say no?
Oh, come on! Please don't make my life difficult.
Honestly, that's how I would respond to.
The IPC is riddled with internal factions. It seems someone is trying to assert their presence.
Spot on! I got 2 calls at the same time. One asked me to ensure unrestricted access for the Strategic Investment Department's guests. And the other asked me to apprehend the high-risk wanted felon. I thought to myself, isn't this just picking on the little guy?
I should have wrote down when we did that fight, by the way. I think it was like an hour 49. Maybe an hour 48 of the first fight.
So,
we have to write that down.
Big hero. Exactly which 2 heavyweights are duking it out up there?
Can you play Honkai Star Quiz on grids?
Because the real question isn't who done it, but rather who wants you to know. And I obviously haven't received the directive to tell you.
To think my past mistakes would catch up with me right here, right now.
There was a lunar eclipse today, apparently.
I'm very sorry.
Was there actually?
Imposing my presence here will only
lunar eclipse, August 2026.
So be it.
No
need to worry,
today?
Mr. Lighthouse. I believe Astropolis.
Near total lunar eclipse is occurring tonight, August 28th to the 27th to the 28th. It'd be today. Up to 96.2% of the moon will enter Earth's shadow, turning into a reddish-orange blood moon.
Need first-hand intel from there.
Interesting.
Take care, you two.
So there could be a blood moon today.
And you do your best too.
Phew! Finally got His Highness out of my hair. My performance review is safe. I'll call that a win.
Honestly, I never want to set foot in this dump ever again.
It's truly my greatest honor that you Nameless are so willing to cooperate. By the way, I hear you're heading to the Lodestar Tower. Please, allow me to escort you the rest of the way. I guarantee no one else will come looking for trouble.
Escort. Or surveil.
In Astropolis, surveillance is a public service. Me, I'm just the optional companion package with a more personal touch.
I have a quiz that asks to name the character by their silhouette, but I don't know what you're talking about by. I know what you're talking about by like, guess the character on like the grid where you have to guess the path, the attribute, like that stuff. I don't know how to get back to where that is. I don't remember what stream that was. I have a different quiz up though.
Isn't this the IPC's legendary
He's pretty famous. Yeah, let's get out there. What is there more to this world? Can I see more? View the scenery.
That white tower piercing the clouds.
That white tower
right.
piercing the clouds.
That's the Lodestar Tower. The central headquarters of Astropolis and the main
That's a
office
big-ass
complex for all
JPEG.
the different divisions.
Ah, it seems this isn't your first time in Astropolis, my lady. From afar, it might look like a prickly needle, but it actually houses a staggering number of IPC employees, along with their dreams and entire lives.
What's the internal structure to something that's this giant needle? You know, a giant structure needs some good pillars or just like construction to like keep that thing up. So if it's a windy day, is that thing just gonna blow over, or is it supported right?
In a spider's web of power, and to climb that strand,
You would think it would be.
more than strength. You'll need skin
You'd be very
thick enough to
surprised.
stop a bullet, and the willingness to put your soul up as collateral if that's what it takes to meet your KPIs.
They can walk upside down. Okay, yeah, but like, I'm thinking of like you know, like I'm thinking about like logic here. Thinking about logic. Think about it logically. I'm trying to put logic into this game, alright? When I'm looking at a big ass robot with a giant thing on his shoulder, and we can like walk upside down. This guy has a Valorant hunch right now.
It ended up in the plaza over there, becoming the most glaring signpost on the path to Cloud Peak. Just a daily reminder to everyone passing by. Look, it's the superhero lighthouse. This is as far as he got. Speaking of which, after defeating Iron Tomb, did the IPC give you guys some kind of special bonus?
No.
My bad, my bad. I was projecting my own situation onto you. You guys are heavy hitters who can go toe-to-toe with the heads of the strategic
He
investment.
kind of sounds like Albert.
I want folks who can trade blows with the Lord Ravager.
Does he not?
Sweat the small stuff.
Do you have a lot of that small stuff to sweat over, Mr. Lighthouse?
If only. My typical to-do list looks more like this. Track down some big shot's runaway nosewalker, then stop 2 departments' private security forces from shooting each other while somehow managing not to step on anyone's toes.
You're quite the down-to-earth hero.
Down to earth? Yeah. If I so much as brush against some big shot's favorite painting or antique vase while on a mission, I'm stuck writing a 3,000-word incident report.
Your
3,000 words? That sounds unnecessary.
A little, miserable.
That's life. Misery is the main flavor.
That's life.
Just a dash.
That's
sweet every
life.
Once in a while.
That's what all the people say.
Alright, now that we've taken in the view, we should all be feeling less uptight, more relaxed. Let's head over to the Lodestar Tower.
That's life. I used that song in a video. I only know of that song because I needed it for a video. I need a Frank Sinatra song. Oh, who the fuck is texting me? Oh, it's these guys. Where do you meet up with you? Head to the spot Madam Jade prepared. Oh, we brought the the raccoon guys to spread the news? Hell yeah.
This is my first time getting up close and personal with the nameless of the Astral Express. What an honor.
This poster.
This poster? Are we actually going to like try and ask who the fuck this is?
Shuttle ST-970 will depart soon. Passengers headed for the Roboball station.
Hi there. Tickets to the Lodestar Tower.
Mr. Lighthouse, are you heading up too?
Oh, she's a fan. She's a huge fan. Massive fan.
Just a routine patrol. Escorting these friends here while I'm at it.
Friends, what's up?
I knew it! With you around, Lodestar Tower is in good hands.
Alright, buddy.
Here are your tickets! And thank you again for what you did on that sightseeing boat, for saving my child.
Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job.
I was just doing my job. Look at this humble guy right here. He doesn't take any of the glory or the fame. He just does it to do it. What are the options? Eavesdropping on staff waiting for the shuttle? I don't want to fucking listen to other people's conversation. What the fuck is that? Wait for the shuttle. After waiting around for a short while, the shuttle bound for Lodestar Tower arrives at the station. I had plenty of time to read this.
Let's go, guys.
Go.
All right, everyone. Grab a
Oh,
spot and hold on.
I like the little entrance, you guys. This is nice. Oh wow.
On the tow track for a bit before taking
Oh.
us into the Lodestar Tower.
Oh, it actually moves. It's not just like a cutscene. We're actually going to like another location.
Even the most
Ooh.
spectacular views get old. When you have
We can
to
like
stare
move
at them
around while it's
every
going.
single
Oh, that's
day.
nice. Well, let's take a gander here. Oh, I should have taken a picture for the thumbnail. I forgot about that. Oh. Never mind. I was wrong. Never mind. I was wrong.
Hold on tight. Once we're through this tunnel, we'll be there.
Is Mr. Lighthouse really escorting us all the way inside?
Sorry, but I'm the one with the special clearance. I've got to deliver you VIPs safely to your destination. My mission isn't complete until then.
I like how this is all just like
I'm
one
usually
thing.
flying around up there, so this is my first time riding an everyday commuter shuttle. If you folks aren't in the chat,
Dude, the motion sickness must be like crazy on this.
But once you're inside, it's actually massive.
Well, yeah, it's like a well, you're looking at it from a distance, you know.
people buzzing in and out of here on any given day.
I've praised it all. No thanks.
Fucking happy-go-lucky motherfucker. What the fuck?
Great idea. I've been sick of these flopping monitors for ages. Don't sweat it. They can't touch you. At most, they'll just angrily bill the damages to the Strategic Investment Department. Listen up, you eyeball freaks. I've got a special transit pass right here. Code 54266. I don't care if you can understand me, but here's a free piece of advice. Don't mess with these guests. All right, my mission ends here. What was it you guys were planning to do next?
Madam Jade said she set up an office for us.
I thought I just destroyed like that little thing, and then this whole sequence started. I didn't know this was like the next part of the story. That was a seamless transition.
You up again, of course. Good luck out there. I've got a patrol to get back to.
See ya, Mr. Lighthouse.
Goodbye, Mr. Lighthouse. Thanks for joining us on the journey. Ugh, where the fuck are we? Hello, miss.
For malfunction reports, please proceed to Zone D. For visitor pre-registration, please submit the online form and expect a processing time of at least 3 business days.
Tell me there's an internet
For lost
here?
items, please contact security at extension 114.
I don't know how much this is like a correlation or a translation or just like a assumption I've made, but doesn't this place look like the TVA? If anybody doesn't know who the TVA is, so if you were to watch the TV show Loki on Disney Plus, Loki goes to it's inside the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you go to the TVA, you will find computers that look kind of like this, with this kind of a setting. I don't know, it's just this. That's what it looked like.
Hi there. We are guests of Madam Jade from the Strategic
This looks awfully
Investment
familiar,
Department.
like the
She said
TVA.
an office was reserved for us.
Understood. One moment, please. Guests of Madam Jade. Ah, here it is. Zone G892, temporary office. Access code... According to the system, access to that office was temporarily locked by the Marketing Development Department for emergency debugging.
The Marketing Development Department? What the fuck does the Marketing Development property have to do with this bullshit?
I'm afraid coordinating this might take some time.
How much time?
Ha ha. Why am I not surprised in the slightest?
Ha ha.
That's the IPC for you. A textbook example of petty office politics.
But this is just ridiculous. A petty turf war over an office is going to indirectly destroy the future of an entire world.
Looks like we'll just have to ask Jade to assign us another.
Why the fuck do you sound so
We're out of
weird?
time. We went through a lot to get here, and I'm not letting them stop us now. Let's try this instead.
What is that?
Employee ID IPC MDD GL3 1545. Name Beatrice Melanine. Affiliated with the Marketing Development Department, Cosmic Big Lotto Division, Level 3 Project Consultant.
Oh my god.
My access permissions should still be dormant. I'd like to activate them.
What?
Melanine? Oh, wait. Are you the Big Lotto girl?
Big Lotto girl.
To you, the Lotto Goddess. Listen up, rookie. Citing Article 7 of the Emergency Internal Resource Allocation Regulations.
Oh my god.
During periods of cross-departmental collaboration, employees of Level 3
Oh,
or
she's
higher
been
from
here
the originating
before.
department may apply to elevate their temporary venue
Oh
coordination
my
priority
fucking
to the
god.
maximum. And now, type it in and give it another try.
Ooh.
Clause verified. Temporary system authorization granted. Force unlocking access to Office B703. Please wait. All set. Here is your temporary access pass, valid for 24 system hours. Welcome back, Miss Melanine?
24 system hours. Whew, more than enough. What are you all standing around for? Let's go.
Look at March's eyes, fucking wide open.
Happened?
She is so...
Are you really Beatrice Melanine?
Beatrice Melanine.
It's just one of the many gigs I've worked. Hardly worth mentioning.
She just did this as like a flex?
I know you have a lot of questions, but the whole
What a very convenient thing to have a part.
B7 of...
Hold on, there's a thing right here. Alright, anyway. Alright, ascend upwards.
This elevator's taking forever.
Shut up, March.
How many floors does this place even have?
We are on...
North Star Tower tops out at 6,622 floors. I'll never understand why they built it so ridiculously high.
Because it'd be cool if it was higher. 6,000 floors, that's a lot.
B703, this should be it.
This is our...
Finally, a place to catch our breath. So, you two, should we kick things off with a pre-battle briefing?
Can we get a table in this
or
fucking
would
room?
you rather get those burning questions off your chests?
Who are you really?
Before we begin, I have a question. From the day we met, your identity has changed constantly. President of Robobocom, an employee at Perlux, a deadline-dodging comic artist. And now, you're the IPC's Lotto Goddess? So, Miss Nihilux, who are you, really?
Before I answer that,
Why does he sound like that? Yeah, he sounds... It doesn't sound like natural at all. It just sounds like he's really desperate.
A good person, I guess.
I swear, like,
But if you don't
old
give
VA
us
got
some
fired.
straight
I know, but like the new one's
you
not,
know
like,
you're gonna have a
not
hard
better.
time trusting someone who's always keeping secrets.
It's just so, like, unbelievably noticeable that when he
March.
talks, it doesn't, like,
That's
sound
the highest
clean or
praise I've ever
natural.
received.
As a voice
It's fun.
actor myself,
A trusting heart is magic.
he's trying too hard. Yeah, that's
Since
what we've
you're
been saying.
willing
It
to
feels
trust
like
me,
he's been trying
I'll
way
stop
too
hiding
hard in
things
his
from you.
performance. And I feel
I
like
do juggle quite a
it's
few
so
identities.
noticeable.
And I'll admit, I don't exactly
Replacing
look
any
like
voice
the most
actor is going to be
reliable
hard to recapture the
But
original
every
voice.
single version of me is
But
100%
I wonder
genuine.
if the
I'm just glad these
lines that they
identities
gave
have
to
allowed
other
me
people to
help my
try
friends out when they're in
and
a pinch.
find that
A little
second
raccoon.
voice, I wonder what
Something
lines are given. If it was like the more emotional stuff, and they picked somebody based on the more emotional lines, that's
told
probably
you.
what they want. Why the OG VA get fired? There was like a strike or something.
That there's some explosive news to cover, so we came without a moment's delay.
How the fuck did you get in here?
Explosive news?
Oh yeah, we're gonna spread some stuff. All right.
Sunday and I have an idea on how to get an audience with Arita.
Thing is, he's trying to be sad, which is questionable because using one emotion for the entire time will get boring. Yeah, that is true. He needs to expand his horizon, his range.
You want to blow the plain Arcadia Huts crisis wide open, using public outcry to corner the pro-weaponization faction.
Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to use the media as a way to sway the opinions of old white guys.
So what are we waiting for? Let's drop this bombshell in every reader in Astropolis right now.
We'll go to work right away. After a while, the Furboat journalists set up their computers and got ready. Can we get a desk finally? A desk. We even got enough time to put up posters. He can barely get over the fucking desk.
Beep boop. Are we really gonna publish something like IPC higher-ups want to turn a planet into a weapon?
Yes, we are going to publish that 100%.
If Furbos get stuffed into a courier box tomorrow and tossed into a black hole?
That is not that bad, all right?
Listen up, little dummies. If we don't hurry and get this massive scoop out, our newsroom in plain Arcadia is gonna get eaten by monsters and dumped into a black hole anyway. Remember the journalism principles I taught you? Don't write the news like some bone-dry fact-finding report. The headline has to be sensational and intimately connected to our readers' everyday lives.
Shocking! Secret meeting of IPC execs. Save the planet or turn it into the ultimate weapon.
Yeah, there was a big strike, a voice acting strike.
It's to shove the danger right in
some
our
of the
readers' faces.
a lot of like I think it was Himiko's voice actor or actress.
The world they live in
It
will face the
was
exact
Welt's voice
same
actor,
threat.
the main character's voice actor.
Exclusive insider report. Astral Express.
I think Donahong's got replaced at one time.
looms over Astropolis.
So Donahong got something else.
I got it. We can also add
And
a poll question to the article
then I think there was one more.
rescue or weapon modification. Maximum interactivity.
I think it was one more.
Aside
And
from
it was a
our
character-
little over-the-top clickbaity articles, we'll also need you to step in front of the camera for a few shots
remember.
to boost the story's credibility. We'll aim
But it
to
was like a lot of like the
infect
the
every
main
social and news
protagonists.
platform
A lot of them
in
got
record
replaced.
time
March
with
stays
this
the same,
news.
of course.
Just like the
It's like, I think March and Sunday are like the only like quote unquote main characters that the main lead or the voice actor or actress hasn't left. All right, new story. The Veracity Husk awaits in the secret meeting of IPC execs. Save the planet or turn into the ultimate weapon. Exclusive. Let's see some of these comments. Truth from Tin Can says first, based. Not first, but I'll take second. Okay. Weaponized Husk, will my planet be affected too? How come serious news like this never shows up anywhere? It's all gossip pieces and AI generated videos out there. That's crazy. Welt left because he was angry that Hoyo wasn't paying him, basically, or something like that. He also had some other drama. I'm not going to read too much into it. It said they just mentioned AI generated videos. The IPC has always been rotten to the core. No surprise they tried to bury the news about Plan Arcadia. Hang in there, Plan Arcadia. Great post, bump. In Canvas Rescue, go, go, go. Save Ahatopia. Says Art Lives Forever, bot. Wait a minute. Bot. LMAO, see, the IPC doesn't give you a darn about your hometown. If you don't stand up for Plan Arcadia now, your homeland will be next. What the fuck is this? Hang in there, Planet Arcadia. 1 credit per post. Remember to delete this part. That's funny. Hang in there, Planet Arcadia. We're all with you. Voted, by the way. When's the next Fluffy update? Yeah, some people care, some people don't care.
Out. The Furbos blew their entire marketing budget buying up Prime ad space and sponsored trends across all platforms. Now, all we have to do is wait for it to gain traction.
How much time do we have left?
We only have 3 system hours left.
How?
If we failed to make it before then.
All right, my friends, let's not stare anxiously at the clock. This is the home of interastral peace entertainment, after all. 1 system hour is more than enough for a message to burn from a tiny spark into a raging wildfire.
What if it doesn't gain
Given the
traction, though?
endless roadblocks we've faced so far, I'm having a hard time relaxing. Do you think the IPC's PR risk department will immediately take action and silence us?
Miss March, please don't say another word, because I think you just jinxed us.
Huh? That fast? Beep boop. Aberrant data detected. The initial click and share metrics across all major platforms are skyrocketing. But,
That's a good thing.
But none of the related discussion topics made it onto the trending list. Like hitting an invisible wall. The IPC is definitely pulling the strings.
Looks like we can't count on the strategic investment department either.
What? Giving into despair already? Did you forget? Astropolis is home to more than just IPC employees, and not every employee is a puppet dancing on the IPC strings.
I really like Nilux's voice actress. She's doing a great job. I like, yeah.
Everybody's safety and the safety of the entire universe is at
For how
stake.
many negatives I have about the main character, Nilux's voice actress is doing a great job.
At the end of the day, the ultimate medium through which information spreads is still people. Terrified whispers, burning curiosity, the desire for the truth.
Is that Firefly's fucking hair in the background here? What is this?
And on commuter trains, all through the oldest and most effective
I just
method
noticed
there
this.
is, word of mouth. The IPC can bury trending searches and throttle notifications.
Best voice
but they
actress
can't wipe every
in your
private
opinion of all
message,
those recent games?
Nor can they stop people from wondering what if in the back of their minds.
Maybe.
All we have to do is make sure this first spark is
I don't know.
bright and true.
I have to look through a lot of them.
And the little Furbos have already nailed that part.
Again,
What do we
Firefly's voice actress was very good at being
question the
vulnerable at
IPC
times when she
itself
needed
must
to be.
answer. The fire has been lit. Putting it out is their problem.
Fine and it's just fun.
I guess the most dignified and foolproof approach would be to come straight to the source of the information and propose a partnership.
Cyrene was good, but she also sounded like she was like on the verge of tears
See?
most of the time.
What did I tell you?
Esteemed trailblazer, Miss March 7. Hello there, it's me, your old pal, Alex. The higher-ups have seen the bombshell news you just dropped.
What are they saying?
Well, they're taking it seriously, of course. Extremely seriously.
How seriously are we talking?
They've decided to set up a special last-minute interview session just for you at the Panorama Hall inside Lodestar Tower. They want to hear all about the situation in Pain Arcadia firsthand, along with your demands.
Ooh, we get to make demands?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. IPC higher-ups and business reps from other star systems will all be there. We can speak directly to the most influential audience around.
Oh, that's nice.
Yours truly is also all set to conduct an exclusive interview with you afterwards.
Okay.
You will, Joe, right?
We'll be there. Oh yeah, 100%. We'll do interviews with fucking higher up white ass people. Oh god. This is
Leaving already?
yeah.
No time to waste.
We gotta go. We only got 3 hours, March. What do you mean leaving already?
Good luck.
Thanks. Are you not coming? Alright.
Panorama Hall should be around here somewhere.
Oh, holy shit.
Welcome, Trailblazer.
Hey, what's all this?
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Yannick, assistant to the Interastral Peace Corporation's
I'm
board of
Yannick.
directors and one of the hosts of the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit.
Sounds like me. I'm Yannick.
News you posted on your personal media account has caused a massive uproar across all of Astropolis.
News you posted on your personal media has caused a massive uproar across all of Astropolitis. I can't speak. Maybe he's not. He's better. He's way better than me.
Discussion panel. I'd like to invite you to speak your mind.
We would like you to speak your mind without reserve.
I have to speak to all these people at once?
Oh my god.
There's no need to be nervous.
I have to
Most of them are only here
speak
listen.
to all these
Everyone's
people
closely following developments in Arcadia and the
at
Veracity
once.
Husk. Your testimony will help them understand, and it will factor into any potential
Jesus
evaluation
Christ.
of the board's position. If you're ready, please.
Jimmy,
follow
I'm
me to the
ready to
central platform.
I'm ready to spread some misinformation on all of social media. Jimmy, can we?
Oh god, here we go.
Please try to capture people's attention and make the most of it.
Copy.
Today's meeting agenda is
No idea.
Hello.
Everyone, please quiet down. A messenger from Plain Arcadia, nameless of the Astral Express, is here.
Hello.
At
That is me.
present,
Oh.
Aside from Zazad and Diamond, who are absent due to scheduling conflicts and other unforeseen circumstances, the heads of all 7 IPC departments have remotely connected to the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit venue.
Okay.
According to the pre-meeting briefing, our agenda today is an inquiry and statement of position regarding the Plan Arcadia Husk crisis.
Copy. Seize a chance to get your demand. Okay.
I am sure you have all seen the news regarding the situation. I swear on the honor of the Astral Express that everything I say is the truth. I am here to deliver a plea on behalf of everyone still fighting in Plain Arcadia. I seek to invoke the power of the preservation to encanvas Plain Arcadia once more, buying us more time against the Husk's breakthrough. I hope the executives holding voting rights will consider the future of Plain Arcadia, as well as the worlds of all the envoys present here today.
You can really tell he's trying. Trying a little too hard.
Let's start with this. The husk has been sealed within Plain Arcadia.
He has
for
his
over
okay
a
moments.
millennium. Why did
They're
it
not
suddenly
great.
spiral out of control?
The Husk have been sealed with Plain Arcadia for over a millennium. Why did it suddenly spiral out of control? Because of Lord Ravenger's scheme.
The Phantasmoon Games held in Plain Arcadia are in fact a ceremony designed by the Eon of Elation to suppress the Husk.
Yeah, they're bad, but they don't sound
Unfortunately,
horrid.
Despite our best efforts to stop him, Lord Ravager Asat Pramad managed to disrupt the
Pramad?
ceremony.
Pramada?
I understand you're anxious, but I think you're being alarmed.
Oh, this is the fat fuck.
You're telling me that in 12 hours, the Constellation Star Zone, where Plain Arcadia is located, will be wiped out? Do you have any proof to back up your claim?
It's actually in 3 hours. No.
I am not an expert on Leviathans. My conclusion is based on the calculations of Madame Pearl from the Strategic Investment Department.
The way he said Pearl just sounded really desperate.
Administrator of Plain Arcadia, her conclusion should be reliable.
Unfortunately, neither of you are experts. Let me be clear. The veracity has been
Let me be
for a
clear.
very, very long time.
The veracity had been down for a very long time. By your own accounts, Plain Arcadia is nothing more. The Technology Department assessment has concluded the IPC's cutting-edge technology is more than capable of controlling the activities of these aeonic remains, and perhaps even turning them into our most powerful weapon.
As for the people there,
I can talk a fat guy.
you can't do business without taking any loss.
It's so unbelievable. How dare you?
Just going to abandon your colleagues? What about the IPC's spirit of preservation?
Mr. Taravan, what are you saying? If you adopt the Technology Department's proposal, wouldn't you be abandoning Madame Pearl, along with all the survivors? Isn't Plain Arcadia part of the IPC's trade network? What happened to the spirit of preservation the IPC preaches? You've just told every trade ambassador in this room that the IPC's protections and treaties are worthless the moment disaster strikes. Esteemed ambassadors, I ask you, when the next disaster descends upon your worlds, can you trust this person standing before you to help?
That's a question.
Don't bother with the theatrics. Of course they don't trust me. Or should they?
Why?
They're here for business. They're here to sell their manpower, resources, and technology. They're here to trade their planet's blood for sky-high amounts of money.
Oh my god.
Every world that joins the trade network bears its own risks. The swarm, the anti-organic equation, the Borising. Sure, the IPC provides some support to its allies, but the IPC isn't your spoon-feeding, diaper-changing nanny.
So, what this guy is basically saying is, fuck you, and fuck you. Give us money. You know, that sounds a lot like a lot like today. You can easily trace any amount of support that would be needed to local or like to current events today. I can actually give an example of this. It's still something that is being affected now, and I'd have to check to make sure it's been resolved. I think it's been resolved because it's been quite a few years since this happened. But there was a hurricane down in North Carolina, or in that North Carolina area of the Appalachian Mountains, like West Virginia, South Carolina, Virginia, over there, where the hurricane kind of like blew through that entire area and desolated thousands of people's homes and costing millions of dollars of destruction, as well as cutting off a lot of like towns from needed supplies or like access to supplies, where people had to get airlifted out and in of their homes in order to get supplies, or like just because there's just destruction all around them, and so much like it was such a bad time for the people of North Carolina, especially the people of North Carolina. And the local government didn't really do anything, and the federal government didn't really do anything. I hopefully, I think by now we should be good. But for like 3 years, there was people living without a home because it got destroyed in the chaos, and just they had no one to help them from a federal level. You know, like the people were just basically out there on their own, having to survive on their own. They didn't have any help. Like nobody sent Nobody sent them food. Nobody sent them supplies. Nobody sent them like people to like try to build like temporary places for people to live. It's just the people that were living in those conditions, like they were just on their own. And it was tragic to see that, you know, we had to band as citizens to save ourselves rather than any help coming from, you know, anyone bigger. You know, I think that's the most tragic thing. And this storyline that we're seeing right now, where there is an entire planet that's about to get swallowed up by the there's a whole planet that's about to get destroyed, basically, and no one is willing to help because they want money instead of giving up their resources. They don't want to give up their resources for free. They want to do it at a cost, essentially. They want to get something at the benefit of it. Imagine waking up one day, losing your house, and the government just says, sucks to suck, give us like $1 million, we'll go sitting helping you. Basically, that's what it basically was, yeah. You know? And that's just bringing back, like, I see the direct comparison, and you know, it makes me more invested as a it makes me more invested into the struggles of Planet Arcadia and trying to get them the support that they need. That's gonna help whoever's watching it. So again, like stuff like this that ties it back to something in real life, that like something that we can compare this to, gives us sympathy for the kid. This is just basic storytelling. I should be pointing this out as like a learning curve of like how to make a good story, how to invest the audience in something by giving them a similar conflict that you have a deep opinion about, and or giving a conflict that you have seen others. How should I best say this? By seeing a conflict happen that is out of your control, that could be fixed so easily, but done with nothing. It's a simple narrative, but again, it's effective because obviously the IPCs have been jerks. We've been told that they've been jerks for years, you know, in game by the people. The IPC are never ones to be trusted, and now we're seeing that. We're seeing why. Because this fat fuck wants money.
What is Mr. saying?
Gets booed.
That's quite enough, Tarofon. You've made it all the way to board director, yet you seem to have more professional discretion back when you were hauling materials for the building material logistics department. Feeling amused? Oh, you lot are pathetic. Weaponizing the husk is the most effective, technologically sound solution to the crisis right now, bar none. Representative of the Astral Express, you should be well aware that the Strategic Investment Department's proposal has one fatal flaw, and canvassing Plain Arcadia merely hits the pause button on the crisis. It doesn't end it. When the seal completely fails, not even shattering all 10 cornerstones would buy the 10 Stonehearts a single second of breathing room. How do the Strategic Investment Department and the Express plan to respond when that happens?
Alternative plan or no, I have to ask. Is there really zero risk in turning an Eon's fragments into a weapon?
Risk? Of course there's a risk, but it comes down to probability. You don't expect me to explain the technical details right here, do you?
Yes, you should.
Yes, It comes down to probability. You may think that a chance buried several decimal places deep is effectively zero. But have you ever faced an enemy that can truly manipulate probability? I have. Lord Ravager Asat Pramod. He can make guaranteed hits miss their mark and turn a 1 in a million disaster into an absolute certainty. You think the risks are under control, but against him or another higher being like him, that's nothing but an ignorant delusion. You certainly can turn a blind eye to the odds and hit that weaponized button. But when that probability turns around and devours you, will you be ready for it?
Fair enough. I've heard all I need to know regarding the Plain Arcadia issue. I support the in-canvas plan, and that's that.
Too bad Zazad and Diamond didn't show up. That was exhilarating.
Can you fucking breathe? Oh my god, it was not that crazy. Who the fuck made that? Who the fuck is that?
I'm guessing they already knew how this
She was hyperventilating by the way she was heaving in and out. That's just what the fuck.
Congratulations on getting your wish, Mr. Trailblazer.
Copy.
The discussion was quite lengthy. Let's take a break.
We actually convinced Mr. Arita? I thought it'd take a lot more work.
I understand. In certain moments, a matter of life and death can carry the exact same weight as a speck of dust. Until the dust settles, people are bound to feel a lingering sense of unease.
Who the fuck is voicing this guy?
The truth is, you've been fighting for the right cause, and you've succeeded in moving it forward. Hey, remember your old friend, Albert? He's been following the summit from start to finish. Perhaps during the break, you could head over to the Keeping Up with Star Rail studio and update the audience on the results of the discussion.
He did invite me.
True. I promised Albert I'd
They'd be hiring anybody nowadays. Should I? Where's the application?
The court of public opinion is a battlefield. And seizing the initiative is
Voiceovers,
crucial.
voice acting, auditions.
Keeping Up with Star Rail reaches an audience far beyond
Does not
Astronomers.
hold open public auditions for their official games. Instead, they hire professional voice actors through external localization and sound production studios.
To pressure the IPC's decision-making process. This ring platform we're now standing on branches out in 3 directions, leading to different functional zones within the Lodestar Tower. The Keeping Up with Star Rail studio is right over there.
Aww.
If
Hold
you'd like
on.
to head over, simply operate this rotary dial, and the path will open right
Yeah,
up for you.
professional. I don't know if it should be open to the public. Let's not do that. Here's the thing, all right? Yes, there'd be an opportunity for me to go, it'd be an opportunity to, like, try to do some voice acting. But at the same time, you shouldn't make it open to the public, because only God knows what the fuck the public are gonna do or say, like, you know. It's just... They hire from studios and, like, yeah, I guess professionals, but those professionals are from, like, how well known are these guys? Who the fuck is calling me? Oh, it's March. How's it going on your end? Good news, Arita finally caved in. He's willing to vote for us. Really? That's amazing. I'll tell Miss Nilux right away. Copy.
Finally. I can take a breather. Next up, Albert's interview. Here we are. The studio. And it seems like there's nobody around.
Yeah, this looks...
Are you the Trailblazer? Hi. Looks like the summit talks have wrapped up.
Hey, what the fuck is up with this room? Why is it so, like, dark and empty?
Here for the Keeping Up with Star Rail interview? Oh, right. The host should be here soon.
He's not here yet?
Tell you what, why don't you take a seat in the studio before the interview starts?
Okay.
See that control panel over there? Just give it a press, and the studio will automatically rise up.
Oh, really? Let's see here. Interastral Peace Broadcast Auction Studio. Keeping Up with Star Rail. Let's see this. Oh. Oh.
This must be the Keeping Up with Star Rail studio, right?
Ah, alright.
Just how many show studios do they have in this?
Whoa! It's great to meet you, Trailblazer.
Hey, who are you?
Albert isn't coming?
He isn't?
Well, since you broke that massive scoop, he's got a ton of big shots to interview. Tight schedule, heavy workload. You understand, right?
No.
Right? Why don't we go ahead and start recording?
Hold on. I don't want to.
He, nameless of the Astral Express, the hero who saved Amphoros.
Amphorius, but...
And now, crisis-ridden...
Are we sure this is the guy?
He braved Astropolis, delivering an impassioned speech at a star-studded Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit. How will his voice influence the direction of this summit? What destiny awaits Lane Arcadia? Dear audience, please welcome today's guest on Keep Up with Star Rail!
Isn't it Keeping Up with Star Rail?
First question. Just what kind of impact did the Veracity's husk make on Plane Arcadia? The Strategic Investment Department did massive reconstruction work there. Does that mean all their investments went right down the drain?
Should we talk about the people?
You make a great point. Whatever's going on over there, at least one thing's clear. Retirement-related investments have definitely gone down the drain.
Dude, who the fuck is this guy? This is not the interviewer.
Well, an apocalypse obviously tanks everyone's life expectancy, so healthcare brands have absolutely no future.
Who the fuck is laughing at that?
Seriously? What are you doing? You need to take this seriously.
In my hosting experience, a whole show without a single laugh is a complete train wreck.
Yeah, but you can make laughs without having to...
We're talking about the existential crisis of an entire world. This isn't Keeping Up with Star Rail style at all. Would Albert really hand over the hosting gig to a bird like you?
Damn!
Tell me, who sent you?
Ooh, little bite. In the meantime, uh-oh.
Miss Nihilux, good news! He just sent us a message. Old Mr. Arita has been won over. He's going to vote for Canvas.
Isn't this all a little too easy?
What do you mean?
Is that a bad thing?
I've actually really wanted something.
I really don't want to play the Jinx anymore.
All right then, March. Congratulations! Turbos!
You scared this Virgo half to death. Evil boss, don't just start screaming!
Don't call her evil boss.
My little Dumbos! Get online right now and pull the search volume for the keywords Summit, Astral Express, and Plane Arcadia.
Huh? Well, what for?
In my experience working at the IPC, you can never be too careful. They invited Little Raccoon to present his case at the summit. Even if they don't publicly announce the voting results, They can't stop curious outsiders from driving up the search volume for related info.
Beep boop! These keywords are showing absolutely zero search fluctuations. The search volume is so low and sad.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. All right, let me check the scheduled meetings for today. Look at this. Today's reservation record for the Panorama Hall says closed all day for internal equipment maintenance.
What do you mean, closed all day? Isn't he supposed to have an interview there?
Oh, am I getting assassinated?
Oh, you've got some nerve, Oswaldo, to pull such cheap stunts before a magician.
Magic?
Yeah. An elaborate high-budget display of commercial magic. Its goal isn't to solve the problem, but to buy time, using a highly convincing executive debate to stall our protagonist, tricking him into thinking hope is just around the corner so he'll quiet down and wait for the outcome.
Why are you here? Who the fuck brought the dice here?
Absolutely.
Why? Who the fuck brought the dice here?
I was starting to think this little performance would drag on boringly until the end of the world.
Aw, you old creep. You knew?
Watching smart people walk step by step into a huge glaring trap is way more fun than pure destruction. So, how much time do you have left to write a slightly less embarrassing ending for this farce? An hour? Or only the relentless countdown to detonation?
I need to message him right away. Miss Naya Lux, where are you going? I'm coming with you.
No, March, you stay put. The marketing development department might be keeping a close eye on anyone going in or out of this room right now. I'm not part of the express crew, so I won't draw as much attention. Besides, I've got Beatrice Melanine's ID card here, so slipping in and out will be easier for me. Huh. Right. Mr. Asad Pramod, since you enjoy being a spectator so much, why don't you step onto the stage yourself? See firsthand how this farce you indirectly started goes completely off the rails.
Ooh, he doesn't speak. He doesn't speak. He doesn't say a single word. Meanwhile, in the Keeping Up with Star Rail Studios, who the fuck is this guy?
You know, looks so good all of a sudden. Are you tired?
You all teamed up to play me like a fool.
Uh-oh! Mission's a bust! I've gotta stall him. As long as I
Don't
can.
say.
Or I'll end up like Mr. Albert.
Don't say this out loud.
I heard he regretted making that call. He wanted to contact you. So the security guards locked him up in one of the studios. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything.
Or did not take much convincing.
Only grunt in the marketing development department. They promised me a promotion and a raise if I could keep you here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Neither of us is going anywhere. They've locked down the entire studio and the corridor leading to the Panorama Hall. The doors won't open for anyone until the scheduled time.
Fine. They went through all the trouble to set this up. I might as well grace the stage and crash the show.
Who the fuck? Oh, he's up there. This looks like a... Why is there a box here? Also, is that Bocce the Rock?
Don't come any closer. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm so sorry. I knew they were just using me to gain your trust, but it's too many to go.
They locked the doors. Do you know another way out of here?
Who truly knows a way? There's an express lane for clocking out right in the corner of the studio. Found it. I'll give it 2 passcodes.
Once a minute, follow the path, and you'll be able to bypass the lockdown and come right behind the panorama hall. Hurry up and go. Don't worry about me. I can break out of this cage on my own.
Can you?
Take care of yourself.
Oh, not bocce. Where have I seen this style before? I swear to God, I've seen that somewhere. All right. Oh, all right. It's not time for us to get the fuck out of here and escape the studio.
What the
Ooh.
heck is this big donut?
I still have my
Gravity
sprint.
seems to shift around this circle. I wonder what'll happen if I jump into
Interesting.
another bubble.
Interesting. I had a third jump. Sorry, 1 second. I need to get everything. I love that. Very fun. Alright.
What is this? The hall from earlier?
Calling protagonist! Calling protagonist!
That is me.
Miss Nylux, what are you doing here?
I'll grant you access to all the doors locked. Let's meet up in the next room.
How did you do that?
Time. Perfect. I really do like that.
The IPC security is a joke.
Wow, I really said that? Like dead ass in front of them? Oh wow, this is a big ass room.
A cheap but effective trick. What is this place?
Uh-oh. Oh god, they see me.
Who the heck let him out? Were we supposed to stall him for at least one system hour? What happened to the door locks?
Let me check the access logs. The locks were overridden. Who did this?
Uh-oh.
That'd be me. I did it. Someone. Stellaron Hunter Tech. Pretty impressive, huh?
Oh, dude, that's fucking Silverwolf shit. How the fuck?
A Stellaron Hunter?
Wait a fucking second.
Oh, no. I'm your colleague, Beatrice Melanine. Haven't you heard of me?
Melanine? Isn't that name from almost 50 years ago?
You old hat.
Enough chit chat. Call security.
Old as.
Are we going up against a nameless? Aren't they partners with the Strategic Investment Department?
Quit yapping! You have one job. Follow orders and open fire!
They don't have guns though. What do you mean open fire?
That's a wrap for your show.
Who the fuck?
Now it's my turn to take the stage.
What is this game even about?
horses,
Alright, so
protagonist.
Bragg, listen to this.
It's not your time to shine
We're
just
currently
yet.
on a mission right now to try and save an entire planet from getting swallowed by a
These
giant
small
worm.
fries.
We're currently on an excavation of the we're on a different planet to try and gain help from a government who really does not like it when they give help to other people and are very money hungry.
Please support the IPC. Oh, for the Amber Lord.
There are backrooms now too in this game, last I heard. Is there backrooms? I don't remember that.
slack off once in a while. It's
Get
good for your
them.
health.
Go.
All
Kill
right.
'em. Thank
That
you.
takes care
All
of
right.
that. As satisfying as it was fighting our way through them, the problem we're
Space
trying to
shit.
solve
Yeah, that's
still
about right.
remains. You know,
Was there
stakes in the
back
meeting were a
rooms?
bunch of
I don't
nobodies
think there's
with zero
back rooms in
actual
this
pull.
game. What do you mean?
Oswaldo,
Where'd you
the
figure that
mastermind
out?
behind this whole farce, is still hiding
What piece
comfortably
of
behind the scenes
misinformation
with no
did you
intention of
find and
showing
stumble
his
upon?
face. We can't let him or any of those other high and mighty executives keep stalling us endlessly.
Got any bright ideas, Miss Nihilux?
The voice acting can be hit or miss depending on the person.
You've been holding on to a pretty dangerous
Friend sent you a screenie?
trophy. Forgive me for taking
There's
the
back rooms.
liberty,
It's
but-
an achievement too. Is there actually? Hold on. Let me answer this.
What do you need me to do? Slaughter them all?
Back rooms.
Bankrupt them?
The Backrooms is an achievement in the category Rail Unto the Stars. To unlock this, the player must transcription miss.
Guarantee you,
Whoa, this
shoving
achievement
this
is
in
reference to
their
the Backrooms,
faces
an
will
urban
shove
legend
them
originated from
through
4chan. Where the
more than
fuck?
some distant husk breaking
The
its seal.
transcription's missing on the official wiki.
I like this idea.
Get to the Backrooms. This is a guide. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you accidentally cut out of reality in the wrong place and fall into the footage review room, a room you can't leave until you finish editing every last clip. The only game I've been playing lately is Dark Tide. This shit's peak when you aren't getting your teeth kicked by Nurgle. What the fuck is Nurgle? Why is my boy so zesty? Which one? I got two of them. Is it in this room? Where do you mean? The back rooms. How the fuck do you get in there? You don't fucking know, you just saw screenshots? I just saw the screenshots too. It's in the Lotus Tower, so it's where I'm at.
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
How the fuck? Where do you get in to find this? There is a back rooms. How the fuck do you get in there? Also, if you ever want to play Horde shooter, go Dark Tide. Yada yada yada. How the fuck do you get into? How the fuck do you get into the back rooms? That's not it.
My childhood musings, huh? So naive.
Say backrooms 3 times and scratch your nuts, you guys. Bruh. Apparently it's in this tower that you can get it to, that you can get it into.
Them out of the way, the mission's basically complete. What happens next depends on how
I don't know
long
how
the
you get in.
Phaedros can keep him distracted.
Apparently you gotta edit
Off the
all the
record,
clips
Don't you folks think I'd be a pretty
to get
convincing
out.
Caravan too?
But I don't know how to get in.
When it
How do you
comes
get
to
in there?
being
That's a question.
gourmand, I could give the
How do you
real
get in
Mr.
there?
Caravan a run for his money.
All right, zip it. If word of this
Did you
gets
went
out,
there to
you'll
find
be
Yao
packing your
Guan,
bags
someone
by
said.
Tomorrow morning.
But Mr. Yannick promised us whatever is said during this summit won't reach a single ear outside the Panorama Hall.
Oh yeah? Are they really that confident?
Playing through the version 4.5, yada yada yada, titled How to Lose Your Way to the Top, the $0 Strategy. Progress through the story where the Trailblazer and Venturini get sent into the secret area. Well, that's fucking cool. Because the Venturini is not here. Oh, it's a side mission. That's what it is. Okay, I know what it is. The dialogue's so tuny. Yeah.
You sneaky little Bart turd.
He was gonna say bastard.
Point every single camera at me right now.
Yes, I am the center of attention.
I want my face broadcasted to every single screen in Astropolis.
Ooh, cutscene? No. Just more dialogue.
Mister, please, don't get so worked up.
Your MC sounds like a guinea pig choking on wood. What is wrong with it? We've been saying this, that the main character, or whoever the new voice actor is, sounds like he's on the brink of death and tears, and he's trying a little too hard. So you would be right in the saying that he does sound a bit, doesn't seem natural. He sounds really dramatic. They gave him the Redditor voice.
Ravager.
Yes.
Every time it rolls, it brings incalculable variables and trials to an entire world. Care to test your
Do you see this 20-side die right here? It is the bringer of the end times. And if I roll this, who fucking knows what'll happen? Not the D&D dice take it away.
Honorable, righteous, nameless.
Yeah, that's right. Behold.
Do such a thing.
Just a little roll, a little shake of the die, and a little toss. Watch this shit. Nat 20, baby.
Even if you do resort to violence, Astropolis has its own superhero. I've already signaled Lighthouse.
Oh.
You'll be here to save us any second now.
Do we get to fight the lighthouse guy? Hell yeah.
It seems you neither comprehend the power of a Lord Ravager, nor know how to treat a true hero with the dignity they deserve.
Me when my enemy rolls the dice of eternal agonies and 1 million catastrophes. Yeah.
Sky high.
This isn't a bomb. This is a dice. Hey, buddy.
It's a real shame. This time I've received a top priority directive. Eliminate the threat to the venue at all costs.
Do I get to fight him now? Hell yeah. I knew this was gonna happen.
I'm no match for you. This is my duty. The sole reason I wear this power armor.
It adds a single electron to every atom in their body. Oh god. That'd be terrifying. Alright. We got a fight here. Let's do this. I will not back. Oh.
Peace? Since when has Astropolis ever known peace?
Dude, don't get in the way of the fight, man.
I once heard a rather amusing joke.
Shut the fuck up.
The preservation is nothing but a facade. Kapoth fell from grace ages ago, and the IPC is actually a faction of the Veracity.
So, brag. The IPC is like the government.
For myself today, it turns out it wasn't such a joke after all. There is a Leviathan of the Veracity slumbering right beneath Astropolis too.
Oh. Why? Just roll the fucking D20 already.
What kind of nonsense is that thing spouting?
So what he just said, that what the dice just said is that there is a
Don't panic. It is impossible for a Lord Ravager to breach Astropolis. Do it, Lighthouse. Take them all down.
All right, here we go. Here's the fight.
All Lighthouse units, assemble.
Oh god.
You people have truly pushed me to my limit.
Ow. 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 Dude, what the fuck was that?
Existence is no consequence. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Why they bad? Hear me out, Bragg. You have no idea. I said the same fucking thing. I'm like, there's no way that this is a mistake that they've made.
Step onto the board.
I heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell. No other choice but
all right, here we go.
Consume me. Hail the new dawn.
I have not had to do a manual fight in forever. We're going to Clanker Barrel tonight, boys.
Tear the sky.
Yeah, that was easy.
Are you ready to face the risks?
Here we go. Roll the die. Oh wow, that's a lot of them.
That will do.
The robot? Huh? Who the fuck?
Mr. Arita wishes to speak with you two.
A Sunday.
What an absolutely spectacular show.
Oh god.
Mr.
It gets better.
Trailblazer, Madam Knox.
No, that's just a short shot of dopamine before we have to have more
I am
dialogue.
here to welcome you both with the utmost respect. Please follow me to the elevator. We are heading to the Sky Call area. That is Mr. Arita's private residence. It is secure and quiet. It is there that he will decide the future of Plain Arcadia.
Are you putting a...
Please allow me to solemnly clarify. I swear upon the
Needless, you can't say that we you can't say that we can't fantasize over the weirdly thick robots if you're gonna zest over this man. Yeah, Bragg. Do you see what we have to deal with here? You can't have double standards, Needless.
Mr. Butler.
We're all gooners living in a gooner world, all right? Just some of us have different tastes, okay? We're all... Oh yeah, he didn't hear the robot male voice. Oh well. Yeah, those robots that were suspiciously having larger assets have male voices, which is weird. Like, that does not match whatsoever. Everybody goons in the Goonverse. We all goon.
All of Astropolis is laid bare, stripped of its secrets.
Is this the peak?
Not many are privileged enough.
Dude, this is the fucking Halo ring.
In the entire IPC, only 7 individuals hold this honor.
Sure is a long way from the ground. A fall from up here would shatter you to pieces.
Cuts to my character falling.
Better to risk the fall than be ground into the dirt. Rather than being crushed silently underfoot.
What is the gravity situation this high up?
The summit. At least they get to see the view from up on high. If you would both step onto the platform.
Fucking Imagine Dragons.
A touch of vertigo, please. Don't be long.
A touch of vertigo? Brother, I'll be alright. Why is this man's boobs bigger than the girl's? So if you don't understand his outfit choice, he has 2 shirts on, right? I can't go over here. The fuck? He has 2 shirts on. Where can I go? Oh. Why the fuck? He has 2 shirts on, and in both of them, they are both off. Or like the buttons of them are off so he can reveal his giant chest that he has.
Did I just get sucked into the sky?
Pause. Like Quagmire when that one shy girl showed her. What the fuck? Where the fuck are we? Is this heaven?
We have arrived.
Where are we? There's no one here.
Father, I have brought them.
Your dad's still alive?
Let them approach. You are dismissed.
Wait a minute.
Children need not be present for what comes next.
Oh.
Ooh, is it going to be R-rated? Too bad we're on a tight schedule.
Yeah,
There's less than a system hour left before you cast that crucial vote. Clock.
Don't
is
mention
ticking,
Quagmire. Just think of the
Mr.
gift where he turns into a fucking toilet. Put that on screen.
Really should invest in a
You
better
don't know that, Needless? When Quagmire turns into a toilet.
We all know
What was the
Louis
song
Fleming
that's
only
connected
needs
to that
60
meme?
seconds to make a decision.
There was a song.
You're not Louis Fleming, though.
I'm looking this
Everyone
up.
also knows that even the chairman can't change a decision made by Ol Orita.
Indeed. The younger generation
Peter,
seems to think
given-
the Ahatopia case requires no further discussion. I, however, have my reservations. Find both of the current proposals.
There should be a meme. Or like a song that goes with this meme. No, not like that. There should be a meme that goes into this. There's a song that goes with to the Quagmire toilet. Sorry.
Oswaldo is capable and ambitious, but he remains a child. His ideas are naive. Diamond. His mind is far more mature than his appearance suggests. But being overly calculating can sometimes be a detriment. My duty is to select a successor for the IPC. Their credentials are simply too shallow to claim my vote. And so, Trailblazer, I am in need of a third option.
Okay.
A third option?
What? A third option?
Observing you ever since you set foot in Astropolis,
Oh, so you've been stalking me?
and making your voice heard.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like Louis Fleming during the founding years.
What the fuck is that? Can we move past the Discord call and push the plot further?
Tell me your story.
Bragg, you have no idea the pacing of this game. The pacing of this game is barbarically slow.
Be forced into a binary choice.
I usually can't count that out. The pacing of this game's story is astronomically slow. The previous, I think Amphorius is like the longest thing. The longest story. And to get through all of like the story bits and everything.
Listen closely.
I was too spoiled by that, by the peak writing that is Persona Metaphor Refan 10-0. Yeah. Yeah, this a lot lengthier wording in the story here. A lot of dialogue.
Down our necks.
I think all of Amphorius altogether is somewhere north of 50 hours to get through. And it's like a third of the game.
Then I'll give you your third option.
There's 5 planets, and we're on to the 5th one. First was Belobog, then it was the Z and Joe, then it was Penacony, and then it was Amphorius. Fanfiction ass writing, get this out of my screen.
I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how.
Like I said, wordy.
Return to whence you came.
To what?
As a supplicant, I shall restart the Phantasm Moon Games. I'll gather our wish power, seek an audience with Aha, and use the Elation's authority to suppress the husk, just as it was done countless Amber eras ago.
Oh yeah, Bragg, there's also like a bunch of lore about this game that it's very overwhelming.
Plain Arcadia has to survive.
An elation is like a... What's the best way to describe it? It's like a belief. It's like a religion. That's the best way I can describe it.
What makes you so certain?
And use the authority to Jesus Christ that would replace this guy.
Fair enough.
There's so much like terminology, like wording in this shit that it is quite overwhelming. especially for newcomers.
Lewis Fleming is. 60 seconds are
Aha is a god, elation is a concept. Yeah, but elation's a string. It's the same thing as believing in the preservation or the erudition side, or the hunt. Aha is basically the god of elation. Yeah, it's the face of that religion. Who's this guy? Old friend, me? What do you mean old friend? I look young.
Regardless of the identity you wear now, as long as the party concerned approves of this young one's proposition, the IPC will lend its full support.
Hey, I must have done something in the past life. Before the memory wipe. Oh yeah, there's a memory wipe at the beginning of this game.
Do you really need to ask? When have I ever opposed any of Akivilli's ideas? The answer is approved. The writing is on the wall. It's quite obvious whose side I'm taking.
In that case, as always, I wish you both the best of luck.
Yes, sir. By the sacred authority bestowed upon us by the Amber Lord, the Traditional Project Department has reached a decision. We cast our vote for the Astral Express and canvas Plane Arcadia and restart the Phantasmoon games.
Yay! We did the business board Discord meeting. Oh, it's a
The will of preservation shall be made.
This mission could have been an email.
Ahatopia will be preserved.
Citizens, he has carried out the petition as promised. Now, I shall guide the power of preservation.
I will do all I can to paint and recreate the miracle.
As for me, I can't believe I'm working with the IPC. Whatever.
This was the image that I saw. That was a JPEG. Dude, they put the entire planet in a giant stone. Oh.
Miss Himiko! It's time to retreat.
No. Perhaps we don't need to head to the tavern after all.
Such grace, such elation.
A series of tremors have now subsided.
See these things dancing in the background?
Surging from the fissures have vanished.
Oh, right there. Why are they going so fast?
It's him. They actually did it.
You could have said my name. Why do you have to say him? I'm more than just him, you know.
I am delighted to deliver the good news. The reenactment of the World and Canvas ritual was a success. Plane Arcadia has survived its most...
There's a chest right here. The gumballs are sentient in this game, I see.
Everyone, the Astral Express has reached the outer perimeter of Ahatopia.
What the fuck is that?
The train will serve as a relay station, bridging communications between...
Did we get to fight that eventually? I thought we beat that.
From him, along with our objective for the next phase.
Godzilla?
The final Phantasmoon games are about to begin.
Did we get to fight that? Eventually, like that. It has headphones on. Do you see that? Who the fuck just texted me? Everything's set. I'll be heading to the target location of the detective. You mean the Life Sciences Institution? That's right. Why does this thing look so limp? Roblox? Roblox boss design? Yeah, it does. Well, what do you want it to do? That's the question.
As you wished, the Amber Lord has protected Ahatopia.
Thank you.
I'm sure you two have private matters to discuss, so I won't intrude. But before I take my leave, The IPC has one final request.
Fuck. What is it?
Leave that die to us.
Oh, you want...
Lord Ravager's head is far too dangerous. It needs to be properly contained.
You want... Fair enough.
Let's do as he says. This old gentleman is trustworthy.
I agree.
Besides, I'm guessing you must have a mountain of questions right now.
Everybody in this game is over-designed to hell and back, and when there's Fortnite Godzilla with his beats on. yeah, you're right. The designs of the characters matter more than the anything else.
Mr. Trailblazer.
Damn, put it in the sand.
It's gone. Will everything he claimed actually come to pass?
He will do it. He has to.
Oh. Why is the air in this room suddenly thick with conspiracy?
Shut the
Could it be that
big lore
someone
drop.
struck a little side deal under the table?
Ooh.
Times change. The IPC may no longer be the support team,
Sentient balls.
but we won't abide the slander of a pawn of destruction. Your accusations at Lodestar Tower certainly piqued some interest. And from none other than the subject of those rumors herself, the Leviathan of Astropolis you spoke of. She's here.
The Leviathan of Astropolis? Who the fuck is that?
What do you intend to do with the die, Miss Yabali?
Dot.
Can't you guess what I want? Hand it over to Lighthouse and send it to the Life Sciences Institute. I'll take the scalpel to it myself, dissect this head stuffed full of conspiracy theories, and devour the knowledge of Ouroboros. Every last crumb of it.
Copy. Alright.
Finally a breather from this monumental crisis. I can now rest.
What a selfish thing to say.
I'd love to say that, but you're not going to let me off the hook, are you?
What is going on?
Relax.
What could possibly
For
go
the
wrong?
moment,
Yeah.
At least. We have plenty of time. Enough to find a nice, quiet corner, sit down, and talk things through. But before that, you just pulled off something massive. I'm sure you have countless messages from people waiting to congratulate you. You should probably answer your phone first.
My phone? Like my real life phone? Hold on, who the fuck? Dude, I just got... Oh my god. Who the fuck could just text me? Expressed as successfully returned, reconnecting the signal. Ah, there we go. Quit acting all cool and say something. Something. I didn't... That's not what I said something. Who the fuck just texted me? I won't say too much. Thanks for getting it done. Blade said thanks too. Don't mention it. Thank you guys. Yada yada yada. We did it. Fucking handshakes all around. You sound like a total bureaucracy lately. Blade, say something. Thanks. Alright, thank you, Blade. Say a few more words. A few more words. I fucking love this guy. Ayo, baddie and glasses, give me a sec. There are people in my DMs. You thought he could stretch it for longer, yet here we are. This very stop at what costs. Take things one step at a time. Don't worry about me. Alright. Who the fuck is texting me? Rolling canvas ceremony is complete. Thank you for buying Plan Arcadia the time it needed. The preparations for rebooting factors 2 games in your hands. Please rest assured I'll take care of everything. Jade, thank you for looking after passion civilians during the time at Astropolis. Sends a fucking emoji. And I heard Miss Nylex provided quite a bit of assistance. Please pass on my gratitude and let her know that once the dust settles, I'll be asking for her manuscripts. Of course.
Miss Nylex, it all comes back to you again.
Whoa, she's gone.
But where'd she go? Darn it! I slipped up. Did she make a run for it?
Why would she leave? Hey. Hey, what about my Sunday? Hi?
Hello.
Hi.
On behalf of my client, Madame Nylex,
Wait,
I
what?
am here to deliver an invitation for tonight. Now playing the audio message.
Hi, little raccoon. I'm really sorry. Every time I try to bring up my true identity with you, some unexpected little hiccup gets in the way. Maybe this is just my lot in life. Watching you happily catch up on your messages, I figured I shouldn't interrupt your victory lap. But the questions burning in your mind deserve a proper, earnest answer. So I made a reservation at the Upside Down restaurant. The view is nice, and the desserts aren't half bad. Some stories are best told slowly, over clinking glasses, once the dust has finally settled. I'll be waiting there, ready to tell you everything, holding absolutely nothing back. Make sure to be there on time.
Okay, copy.
Sheesh. Way to
Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Where the fuck is this location? God damn it, I got nothing. I teleport.
Nihilux should be right around here.
Oh, she's down here. Ah, yes. Crazy zoom in.
I knew you'd come.
Yeah, I'm here. Whatever. Oh, it's a cutscene.
So, what did you have to say?
I didn't mean to keep this from you.
Why is there so much?
But the comic artist thing is just a cover. When it comes to my true identity...
What the fuck?
You can call me... Aha.
That's God?
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate this performance.
That's God?
Did it bring a little more elation into your life?
She was the one that flicked the fucking bean at the monster, remember? I shouldn't say it like that.
That's exactly how it should be.
She was on the poster. I remember that. I thought she looked familiar.
Just beginning.
Like,
It's a past I can barely stand to look back on. A wrong turn I took when I was young.
So you're telling me God is a anime or a manga artist, a mangaka?
Peach pink and blood red.
She makes
It was an absolute nightmare. But now, for the sake of the entire universe, and for you, I am willing to
You're telling me
take
God
off my
used to work for the government?
I am the master of Fantasia, the one who mourns, the murderer of all certainty, and the false sovereign of all theatrics. The
Or she could be a liar.
firstborn
I don't know, man. If somebody sends me through like a Doctor
original
Strange-esque sequence where I can see myself in multiple like realities and shit.
Dear audience, the stars are silent. But I declare, let there be laughter!
That's the... Stay tuned to see what happens. Like, that's it? Challenge from a mysterious influencer. That's like the side mission. Where the yeah, that's here. Oh my god, there's actual like side content stuff to do. What? That was it? Yeah, I know. That's all there is in the story. It was such a short chapter. I'm like, oh my god, it only clocked into 3 hours and 30 minutes? Well, there's, to be fair, there is another mission here. A mysterious influencer. There's this side story right here. Don't know how long this is gonna go. And then there are a couple of side tales here for you to do. So the reason why it's short is because there's a bunch of side content as well. But that's it. That really is the end of this chapter. There no I should say this right now. It has been a long time since we have done a chapter where there hasn't been a big boss fight at the end of it. When was the last time there was genuinely like there wasn't a boss fight in it? Like this one didn't have a boss fight. This had a big like reveal. This was a boss fight. This was a boss fight. This was a boss fight. This one had this boss fight. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was Sparksticon, so all of these have had boss fights to end the chapter. Last chapter, this one? No, we had the big three-way with those three guys. Don't you remember? It was the three, we faced off against the die, the D20 die, the Lord Ravager. This one had, Himiko's mom in it. Remember when she got possessed by Asat Pramod? And we had to fight her, so that was a boss. All of these had boss fights in them. This was like the first one that truly did not have a boss fight to end it. This one had boss fights because that's End of the World. Which one was this? This one had like the giant tree. Oh no, this was Everknight's fight. Yeah, this was Everknight. So remember the giant slug. This had a lot of story in it, but I think this was like the second part. Or this was like the first part, so these two both came back to back. Let's see. This one was... Ooh, this one was short. But I wonder if this was all... Ooh, yeah. So this was a boss fight. So the last one technically would be this line here. But I think this one was its own update, this one was its own update, and this one was its own update. But it couldn't have been. This was a long... This took 8 hours to get through all this. This wasn't Finance. Oh wait, it was... Was it Finance? This is not a Finance story. No. That wasn't that. That was all prelude to Everknight here at this point in the journey. Or am I wrong? No. That was that. This part was Hyacine. Cypher fucking died here. I remember that. This must have been Finance bid. Somewhere in here is Finance fucking shit. It's like within this part here. Saradra's introduced here. Let me back up. It's like it's in this section here. Yeah, this is the Finance section. So this was Finance arc. And then this was the prelude to Everknight because of this. This was the prelude to Everknight. So these two things came together. I remember because like doing this chapter or doing the Everknight update was like 8 hours long. It took forever. It took way too fucking long. And then this was the Cyrene update. I remember that. I'm just trying to like remember when like shit dropped. Somewhere in here was like the Saridra Hycelens bit, but I think Where the fuck was that at? I think that was... Where the fuck was that? Because this, yeah, this was the Cyrene update. Somewhere, this was Evernight. This was Finan. Cyrene and, or not Cyrene, Sarydra and High Sealans were somewhere in, like, this span. I think they came out for, like, a short period of time. That must have been the case. Just trying to remember, like, the events of, like, when, like, banners came out. Because I joined in, when the fall dawns rise. I came in, like, at this point and got caught up to here. Yeah, I got caught up to this point, and then I was here for, like, the rest of the way. I think I remember, like, waiting for updates around this point here. We blew through all this shit. I remember, yeah, I remember now, I remember. But yeah, that is it. Wow. I did not expect that to be... Me too, I wasn't expecting it to be so short. But we should have most of these done. Or I guess not. So I got 2 of these things done. Achievements. I don't want to click on this. I want to click on the achievements parts. Oh my god, press a fair, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. I don't want to do this. God, I gotta go through a tutorial. What the fuck was that? Wait, go back to, like, the message. What do you mean it was jet lag in space? Oh my god. Can I get out of this tutorial, please and thank you? Back me out. I want to get out of there and get to here. Let me look at all the achievements I got. Warp to Astropolis, brand new start. Trailblazer doesn't roll a die. Boarding actions. Okay. How the fuck do people get to the back rooms? Oh wow. How do people get to the back rooms? Okay, let's go to... Give me here. Give me here. Give me here. Back rooms. Where does this take me? It's the office. There's a sticker right here. Can I? I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look up how to get to the back rooms. Get to the back rooms and... During the quest, you will accidentally cut out of reality into the secret footage review / editing room, the back rooms, unlocking the hidden back rooms and cut in achievements. How the fuck? During the how to lose your way to the top. Sorry, I'm looking at the woman's ass. How the where the fuck? I'm trying to, like, look up, like... Oh, okay, through this part of the mission. Is this a stream for another time? Going to the back rooms in Honkai Star Rail? Is it a stream for another day? I can only imagine. Alright, well, anyway, for whenever that may be, we are going to leave ourselves off right then and there. That'll conclude our little stream here today. Nice short and sweet. Nice short and sweet. Are we right, folks? All right. I'm going to see you guys all later. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying hi. Really appreciate it when you guys say hi or say something in the chat. It makes me not lonely. Going back to normal next week? Yeah, we should be. Weekend stream, probably. Well, it depends on if I make the video in time. I don't know. I might need more time to make it. I'm almost done getting through all the footage of the first part. I think I have like 2 sections of the Battlebog story to go through, and then I'm into like effects and like post. So you know how like they film shit and then they go to post-production? I'm almost in the post-production process. So that's where I'm at in the whole thing. But anyway, I'm almost done with the video. I'll get that up and then we'll start production on the second one eventually, and then I'll just continue making it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. You guys have yourself a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your weekend, and have a good rest of your summer. It's almost done. Summer's almost done. Thank God. Fall's almost here. Thank God. All right, I must bid you adieu. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang. See you all again. See